Hello, I think we are live. Should be better now. I was having a bit of an issue with my internet there. Do tell me if I sound fine. If the stream is like terrible bitrate or dropping frames, let me know. I might be able to fix it. Oh, that's not right. We're doing Index Faust counters only today, or at least we'll be trying counters only. I rerolled like twice just to find a starting economy gift. I'm starting with Prestige card because I don't think Needle and Thread is going to help me very much. And then of course the other two always picks because I'm not doing manners. So let's start with To Be Cleaved, and Rupture Gifts, because I might need enough damage to stagger. Starting with Fleb is very good. Now, if the game could just give me Grey Coat immediately, that would be even better. The reason I chose Index Faust for this challenge is because of the multi-coin Gloom counter, which will hopefully be full healing me with Grey Coat every single attack is the idea. We chose very defensive support passives, since again I am going to be forced to take damage. Every attack I have to tank. So we'll see how this goes. Starting off against Head Hooligan. I titled this stream The Prescript Demands Counters Only, but the funny thing about this is I am never fulfilling the Prescript with this run. I'll be gaining karma every turn, because the Prescript only works for base skills. The damage chart at the end is going to be funny. Yeah, a lot of damage taken, presumably. I assume that counts shield HP, based on like my Diechi Radio Soul is. But yeah, we can never actually fulfill the Prescript. So we don't get that offense level up, we don't get... I mean, we take more damage the longer the fight goes on. I'm hoping it's not too big of an issue. How do we gain SP? I'll heal at the first shop. So we have to do floor 1 without SP. But I think we got lucky and we got 3 events. Late game, Faith should work, but we will actually kind of need Faith to deal with SP drain. And sinking enemies are kind of... I can't fight those. Now there is a possible concern for this run, which is that it might get soft locked. I think we might actually be soft locked here, because they're going to panic and not act. And if they aren't attacking me, I can't attack them back. Don't tell me the challenge is lost on the very first tile. I think it is. Unless Head Hooligan doesn't have that. I looked at a normal guy. Oh wait, kill him? Oh, I needed that heads roll. And... oh no, okay, he just gains attack power down. We're fine. If it was a different guy that was alive, we would have to reset already. Or just like cheat and use one skill. But anyway, so far so good. And yeah, only one fight on this floor, very good luck. Alright. Some very good... I am still going to skill replace, because I will likely have to start using skills on the later floors. I don't think I can do all 15 floors counters only, I'll certainly be trying. But I will set up the run to not lose in the event that I, you know, have to use my actual skills. Let's look for Poise gifts, I guess. Critting is nice. This might work. It's good for later. And sell this. think this is Fairy Longlegs. Bleed isn't an issue, so that's nice.
지령에 따라 참겨.
It's kind of just occurring to me how little control I have over combat here. Like, I am really just... I'm playing the shops and watching a cutscene in between. Because I can't, you know, choose ordering. I just let them hit me and I hit them back. Yeah. It's like normally you can redirect and stuff, but I can't do that. Enemies can't activate their defensive skills against a counter, so it's not like I need to think about offsetting. If this strategy works, then I guess it's the easiest way to solo. Because there's no difference in player input. But I don't think that's going to be the case.
딱히 할 말은 없네요. 할 수 있다. 힘을
지령에 따라 참겨.
The sooner I can find Greycoat, the better, though. Because that is, like, the way I lose, is not finding Greycoat. I thought about even gift searching it, but I decided not to go that far.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
It will be, you know, it's nice to have something you're looking for. Now, the orange-green Fatal isn't great against this boss, but we are actually doing fine so far. I thought we would be taking more damage, but I guess starting with 4 protection, pretty good. Now, oh, you know, yeah, Thrill is probably going to be useful to help supplement our damage, especially when there's parts that aren't attacking, because those would just be stacking up Rupture infinitely. There's definitely some fights I have to avoid. I don't think I could fight Hohenheim like this. Unless his thing says attack skills. But I'm pretty sure it's just whenever I hit, including counters.
좀 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다. 지령에 따라 참겨.
Is this ID in the good category where you have to handicap yourself to make the run different? A counters only solo is something I've wanted to try for a while, and I think Index Fast is our best bet for that. And then also kind of what you said, yeah, it's like, I think the run would be quite easy to just do normally. Because Gloom skill 3 that rolls higher than average, and then 2 keywords. Not to mention, like, offense level up from the Prescript, and all the other minor buffs that she gets. It's just like, the idea of counters only. 2 good keywords? I've gotta disagree there. Poise is the least useful keyword for a Mirror Dungeon solo, because 90% of the Poise gifts just work on everyone already. I'm pretty sure the only thing you get is 2 power on your skill 3 from the Portrait of a Certain Day whatever gift. Okay. I want to take as little... Wait. Counters, they compare to the enemy's defense level, right? So I want to take as little defense level as possible so that my counters are rolling higher if I can. Burn and Rupture are probably the best for solo. The LCE gifts are very good. I think Tremor still beats it. Tremor gets like an extra 100% damage on skill 3, and then you start with like 5 power up on turn 1, which is nice from the time killing time tier 4. But yeah, it's like Tremor, and then Rupture Burn, and then Bleed, and then below that is like Sinking and Poise. And did I forget one? If I forgot one, it's probably also down there. I will still look for Hell's Chicken. It's an easy floor, and Sharp Needle and Thread is still damage if I can get it. Although if Greycoat showed up as a floor reward, I think I would have gone there. But we'll pack search Hell's Chicken. It also gives fusion material. Oh, Charge. Charge gifts, they give you a lot of damage up. It depends on like what your skill 3 is. If you get the coin power or not from that tier 3. We're talking about solo right now, so the fusion coin power doesn't matter. But yeah, Tremor is also just the best for a full team because of that.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요. 참겨. 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요. 잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
But yeah, it's like Charge, you get a bit of damage. Damage isn't important though. It's mainly the one tier 3. I forget what it's called, but it gives you like a coin power if your skill 3 has 6 or more base power. If you have that, then it's good. And I guess you get the Warp Fusion if you're Charge. That gives you like 3 more clash power, so Charge is actually pretty good now because of that. Charge probably ranks right after Bleed, maybe even before Bleed. I just really like Respite. Infinite offense level up is like my favorite thing in solos.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요. 혹시 칭찬을 바랐다면 엔젤라님이나 마이쿠트를 부르는 죄송해요.
Yeah,
잠시
okay.
어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도
It is very nice that we get shield. Book of Vengeance will give us even more shield, and we found out last time that that's actually uncapped, despite it saying like once per encounter. That's only referring to the unstagger thing, I'm pretty sure. You don't get memory coin power on counters. I was not aware of this. I did not realize. That's unfortunate. Do you really not? I thought it was just all like blunt or slash or pierce skills. I mean, I'll see when I find one, I guess. It must say like slash attack skills. Yeah, there's just so many gifts that don't work on counters. I mean, everything that gives attack power up doesn't help us. So we actually don't want Dark Flame Smoking Pipe today, but we're still going to full stop because Gear Shrapnel is one of the few things that gives defense power up, which does work for us. Yeah, there's only like 4 gifts in the game that give defense power up, I'm pretty sure. And most of them don't work for me. I'm pretty sure the only one I can actually get is Gear Shrapnel. It was sad to miss Needle and Thread as well. Like I got the event, but I missed it. Unclashable counters benefit from offense level difference, but still use defense power. Yeah, that should be the same for clashable counters as well. And just to like be sure, it compares my offense level to their defense level, right? Not their offense level. Oh no. He does not act. Okay. This is an issue we're going to run into. Is this always going to happen? I would have to kill them on the same turn. I'm going to reset once. If it happens again, I'm probably just going to kill him with a skill after. Hopefully we get Thrill at the start of the next floor and this isn't an issue anymore.
상태가 확연히 달라졌어요.
But yeah, Sanity making them not act.
죄송해요.
We have to get
잠시
Plushie.
어디서 못 봤어요.
What does Plushie do in
또
particular
대단한
for me?
일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
놀랐네.
지령에 따라 참격.
Unless you're just saying it's one of the like few sources of good damage.
방금 멋졌어.
Oh, 3 envy damage. You mean the voodoo doll?
저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
Yeah, like voodoo doll or thrill will fix this problem.
놀랐네.
지령에 따라
차서
참격.
잠들 뻔했잖아.
It's like, how likely is it for me to kill the last 2 on the same turn? It just depends on like when they use guards.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
The problem is them healing and being staggered. Like these 2 are looking like they might die at the same time. So let's find out.
참격. 지령의 뜻이니 이건
You see, voodoo doll wouldn't even be enough for this fight. These guys
아직
heal too
5번
much.
더 갈라야만 합니다.
놀랐네.
And so these guys will both die and leave that guy alone. It's going to happen again.
이만 찰줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
아르카나를
Slash power up still buffs my counter? Yes, I do have plans to go to the Blade Lineage track. I will give this one more try. If it happens again, I'll just kill him.
선택받은
I'll use a skill 3 even, so that I'm not generating an illegal resource.
조심해야 해.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
I did think about this when I was like thinking about the counter only run before, like a year ago,
참격.
but I kind of forgot about it as an issue before actually starting the run today.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만
이제야
합니다.
실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시.
지령에 따라 참격.
This run's already going to be longer than normal, so I don't want to reset on floor 2 like 10 times just to avoid using one skill 3.
빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
Defense skills get oddly excluded from many gift buffs.
어차피 이미
Yeah.
될 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
We'll have to see if I can make this work.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 수행되었습니다.
I will say,
또 한참을 떠드시.
Clash Power is a great trial. Yeah, this has happened 3 times in a row. Just the way the
지령에
skills line up,
참격.
the amount of skill slots I get, I feel like this will always happen.
지령의 뜻이니
Outside of getting lucky with them defending.
잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
We will just use a skill 3.
참격. 지령의 뜻이니
아재, 그거 놀만
Using
치는
middle
거
counters is
같은 게
arguably worse than just using the skill 3. A lot of the time.
고생들
Unless you actually are higher offense level than the enemy to get the base power. Bongies should not have that same issue. Now they will drain my sanity, which is annoying, but I can just heal at the shop again.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요.
지령에 따라
그 기세가
참격.
확연히 달라졌어요.
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못
I guess
봤어요.
참격.
the Bongies in the boss fight will do that
또
too.
대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
아직 5번 더 갈라야만
이제야
합니다.
실력을 좀 내시네요.
It's like, what level are the enemies? Are they going to get higher level than me soon? Because then I would get sanity from kills.
이건 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 대화를 하는
I'm
것이
level 59,
지령에
they're
어긋나지
level
않죠.
58, so I should be getting sanity next floor from kills.
지령에 따라
So I might not even heal at the shop. I don't think I need to.
지령의 뜻이니
I am expecting to get more gifts to help
어둡고 악한
counters,
생겨였다.
이대로면
considering it seems to be a thing for the index as well. I mean, Dawn and Faust having 3 coin counters, pretty significant. Okay. I will look for poise gifts because I want to get gear shrapnel easier on the next floor. And yeah, that's good. Power up. This does work for me, so that will increase my counter rolls. I'll take a resource gift. I don't need special contract. Okay. I'm still going to fuse slash just to like confirm that the gift doesn't work for me. Actually, I did not get much fodder for fusion here. It's probably still worth doing, considering I get back a tier 3. It's a good tier 3. Definitely can't. I guess I can buy this for 175 and then immediately sell it for 250. I think that having the extra cost for interest is better, and yeah, I'm not going to heal. Hopefully I don't regret that.
지령이 가르치는
Streamer luck on Phantom Pain? I mean, I guess it's a good gift. Streamer luck would have been Needle and Thread though, because that was in the possible pool.
아르카나 스프레드에 분명 강한 암시가 걸린 걸 거야.
지령에
조심해야 해.
따라 참격 잠시 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
Who are we thinking gets the Matthias ID? Because Kira says like mom, not dad, so it's
지령에
one of the female centers. Faust and Dawn already got an ID. It's like no way it's Ryoshu. So it's like kind of between Rhodia and Otis. Otis did get an Envy Battle Pass ego, but I'm not sure how much Project Moon cares about that.
지령에 따라
제게
참격
그런 말을 바라시진 않을 거잖아요.
The only thing,
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게
너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들어.
Index Faust isn't from World of the Nurse Fathers, but Ujat Otis is.
수행
I did not realize that. But I guess it makes sense.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 일명란에 시달리고.
We can still get Albina Faust then? That's what I'm hoping for.
혹시 우리를 도와줘. 아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then it kinda has to go to Rhodia.
죄송해요.
I don't know who will get the thumb Nurse Father then.
유감
I guess it could just.
또 대단한 일이라도
Like, who else fits that?
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고.
These guys are really just countering or evading me?
지령에
Just draining my sanity
걱정은
passively?
하지
Okay.
않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실
Okay,
테니까.
enemies stalling me out is like actively bad
지령에 따라
because I'll just gain more karma and take more damage.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다
He just gets to spawn all the chickens he wants. Okay, I guess I broke this part now.
꺾었구나.
Normally you completely stop him from doing that.
아직
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
Wait, does this even work for me?
얼마나 좋습니까?
Okay, this should be working. Hitting an enemy with a skill, I do that.
지령에 따라 참격
I need to not corrode Because corroding, I think that would count as failing the challenge. I mean, maybe you want to say I already failed the challenge because of the chickens, but I personally still think, you know, I'm still within the spirit of the challenge. But like corroding into using an ego, that feels like it breaks the spirit of the challenge, to me at least.
지령에 따라 참격. 수행되었습니다.
적 개체에게 이상 현상이 보이네요. 귀찮더라도 무시하면 안 될 거예요.
지령에 따라 참격. 지령의 뜻이니
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치어불고 들어가자.
Maybe I should have taken like base Yi Song's passive for sanity. Just didn't think there would be enough drain. Okay, so definitely growth. The white Gossipium isn't actually that bad. I can't attack enemies that are staggered anyway, so unstaggering them doesn't matter too much. And then this has only one enemy level up, so that's the other weakest buff here. Am I really about to... Oh, I skipped past Draco. It's like I'm looking for full stop because it's the only source of defense power I can get. I really want it. Yeah, we're going to go for this. I hope I don't lose here. Although I am orange-green fatal, and I didn't get Thrill. If that was Thrill, we might have had a better chance. We may have to use one ego in this fight to change resistances. But, like, I do have healing. I have lithograph. That's normally, like, the issue. This was just a very unlucky turn 1. They used 4 Lust skills. Going to reset that.
뒤질 만한 상황이면 뒤져버려야지. 할수 없이야. 혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고.
Yeah, there are very few sinking related passives. I've looked through that before. It's like there's tons of, you know, bad burn passives. There's enough bleed passives from the early Kurikumo IDs. But there's like nothing to increase your sinking in any way. Only one of them attacking me. I need Book of Vengeance. Maybe I should have used Blunt Gifts last floor instead of Slash. But like the Great Sword would have been useful as well, right? Does that work for me? Allies with slash attack type for all of their base skills to gain 2 slash damage. If that would work, yeah.
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고.
There's 2 molar-ish. Yeah, sinking count on tremor count infliction. It's like, if you're ever actually making that hybrid team, sure. Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Yeah, okay. I thought his was just damage, but I guess it does have that other thing. There is another option. I might have to do this to get through this floor. If they could just, like, not kill me, that would be great. I'm doing so many lost attacks. I've definitely messed up here. I was blinded by the defense power and wanted it. Maybe I just reset the whole run. Don't go to Hell's Chicken even. Make the run legitimate. Because if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have to use the skill 3 to kill a chicken. I could just gift search Gear Shrapnel even, maybe? If they kill me again, I am thinking of resetting the run. We'll see.
좀 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
아직 5번 더
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
These Ryu's going. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through this. Okay.
항상 보는 장면이지만 볼 때마다
Option 1, I use real skills. Option 2, I reset the run. We kinda just started. I'm going to reset the run. And make better choices on what packs I go to. Think less about the gifts.
저 자신일 뿐.
Let's see. And I can do this even, I thought about it. You can have that passive for 1 protection instead of the RNG. Still need this, still need this. Now, there's kind of 3 options. Do I take Needle and Thread? Because I was noticing my counters were like not quite staggering. It could be nice. Or do I take Gear Shrapnel? I'm just going to take Gear Shrapnel. It's probably not the best choice, but I want it, so I will take it. And then I guess we look for an economy gift or Grey Coat. Let's just go get Grey Coat. Hopefully I can get through floor 1 again. It went very easily last time. Let's see if we are lucky again.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Do these guys also not act when they panic? No, okay, they're power down. So we should be fine in that regard. Yeah, Grey Coat first is good. It wouldn't have even saved me last time though. Full stop is just way too much damage. I would have probably realized that if I thought about it for more than like 10 seconds. But I was just thinking, oh, Gear Shrapnel's good, I want that.
주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책 잡지 않 차포잡이라 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
I will be trying to fuse Blunt this time. I don't know about floor 1. That requires... I mean, I guess I don't need like my other Rupture gifts. I might do it floor 1. It's just fusing outside of a super shop feels so bad. Needing to do like 2 tier 3s and a tier 2. But on floor 2, I will fuse Blunt. Yeah. I mean, maybe I get the like 25% super shop and can do it floor 1.
적의 팔다리를 끊었군.
지령이
이제 전력으로
참겨. 수행되었습니다.
죄송해요. 잠시
The other option for counters only would of course be like Middle Sinclair.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Do I still have G Gregor passive? No, I have Zweigregor for 3 defense level up.
역방향? 그래, 분명해.
I could have done base Gregor, but the idea is Grey Coat will cover the healing, so I just need to not get like 1 shot.
유감은 없으시게. 잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다.
But I don't know if I can actually get that much damage. I'm hoping, like, I don't know, there's so many gifts that just like don't work apparently. But I'm hoping with like Clear Mirror and stuff I can still do enough damage to full heal with Grey Coat.
판도는 유리하나
There's always swapping later. What would I switch to though?
지령에 따라
그래서 어떠라는 거지?
Or you're saying start with base Gregor, switch to Zvi? Yeah, maybe.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게
But if I just start with Grey Coat, that should be healing covered.
고생되었다.
Unfortunate, only one event tile today, but at least it gave me a healing gift.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
If I get like the 5% to get a gift after a normal tile, then this is like better anyway. So like, let's just get really lucky.
지령에 따라.
이번에는
Zweigregger is not defense power up, it's defense level up, so it won't actually increase the roll of our counters. Which is the thing I wanted Gear Shrapnel for. I looked and there were not any, like, defense power-up passives I could make use of besides G-Corp Otis, which is RNG.
긴장하지 말고 임하게.
I think that is
방금
the
멋졌어.
only one. There's someone somewhat new that, like, inflicts defense power down, I think.
아르카나들을
아직
뒤흔들었어.
5번 더 갈라야
But that's not defense power up for me.
지령에 따라 참격.
But yeah, who are the other potential candidates for a counter-only solo? I think She Ishmael has some potential. Because you might be able to just actually tank everything with the 75% damage resistance that the She gift gives you.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요.
I think she like dies to adversity though. The damage over time is just going to get her so low without gloom healing. So that might be a good candidate for like 10 floors. If I'm not able to do 10 floors of this challenge, I might try to do that with She Ishmael in the future. Middle IDs, maybe Kimsel. Yeah, he has a pretty good counter for some reason, but like it's Envy? I don't know.
지령에 따라 참격.
Sunshower Heathcliff unironically, yes, 5 more protection is nice. 2 coin counter, you don't have terrible damage. And then it is Wrath for Flev healing. I think actually Insult is the other option. Incorp Mare, everyone's favorite.
질 때가 있네요.
참격.
화가 나서 제대로 된 판단이 안 서는 모양입니다.
I know I've done fights with him, counter only. I never tried the full run.
수행되었습니다.
Insult run would be funny. It can go on the poll, but I already have a few ideas.
판도는 유리하나.
I don't want to do another counter run right after this one, probably.
그래서 어떠라는 거지?
Probably needs good secret boss luck. How does he survive? How does he beat a secret boss? I mean, I guess 411 you can do anything.
들어가자. 고생되었다.
And a third fight.
지령이 가리키는
A
곳으로.
third no sanity, no damage increasing gifts fight.
상황이 유리해졌네요.
참격.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지 그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
Might be able to beat Ricardo. I guess you do get to stack protection before you actually get to real Ricardo, since you have the middle wave.
주분께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군. 지령에 따라 최선을 다하라.
Uh,
주군께서는
I
사소한 실수를
don't know if
책잡지 아니하시니
Dawn would be like easier
예상한
than
것보다
normal or like
움직임이
hard.
좋구나.
Because normally I just kill him before he ever attacks. But you would actually have to take his attacks, but then the bleed wouldn't matter. So I don't know if that would even be that much of an issue.
또 대단한 일이라도
It's not like he
하신
has
거겠죠?
percent damage increase on his skills, I don't think.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도
지령이다.
아니에요.
참격.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 말쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
It probably is just a case of Lei Hang is awful and the worst one, and the other three you could handle. But maybe even floor 11 Lei Hang would be fine. Like you usually don't take too much damage there.
적의 팔다리를 끊었군. 이제 전력으로 참격.
Kurakura Rodia, that's something I had not considered. Also, hello, Fapoon Man himself.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의
아직
힘이
5번 더
저
갈라야만 합니다.
어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
Middle enemies inflict paralyze and none of ours do. We get bleed instead.
시험되었습니다.
Although I guess the new middle enemies do have bleed.
어버이의 그 유치한 말투도 도움이
참격.
될 때가
Her
있네요.
passive lets her use a better counter, but is a better counter what the counter's only run needs to be successful.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이런 애는 얼마나 좋습니까?
I don't think middle mare has paralyzed. I think he just has the coin power drop, maybe even like attack power down.
오늘도 정말
Paralyze is
멋진
rare.
활약이었어.
There's like only 15 IDs with it or something, or at a point in time that was
세상이
true.
평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
Oh hey look, there's our
근데
anti-soft lock countermeasure.
조용하려나?
Lithograph, of course. Okay, yeah, fusing here would feel terrible. I would have to do like this. Is that so bad? I will do it. Gave me clear mirror. Okay. And I can sell this. This doesn't do anything. Let's enhance this for damage up. And maybe I can get poise gifts. Yeah. Okay, so I should actually be able to crit some, which should increase my damage a lot. No point in enhancing Nebulizer, really. So, okay. Keep cost for next floor.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Yeah, Kira is just going to be burn bleed. I'm expecting more burn bleed IDs, considering our final boss is passive.
이번에는
참격.
잠이 좀 오는가. 자네
지령이
저 생각이 있으면
참격.
허접한 것들을
Maybe
갖다 내지
Liu
않았겠지.
San can do it? Doesn't he only get like 20 shield?
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이
The last ID with Paralyze was BL Mayor to claim their bones.
이대로면
I'm fairly sure. It's just not a thing they release.
완수했습니다.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
지령에 따라 참격.
그놈만 잡아주겠다.
아직
Wait, am I going to soft lock here? Do I just break all of her parts that attack and then
아직 5번 더 갈라야
이제
with enough
실력을
overkill
내시네요.
I might be
평소에도
fine?
이런 애는 얼마나 좋습니까?
The roots have 155 health. I need to overkill by 50.
지령에 따라 참격. 잠시. 아직
Okay.
5 지령이 끝입니다. 이건
죄송해요.
악당 퇴치 성공.
잠시 어지러워서 못
오늘도
봤어요.
정말 멋진 활약이었어.
His counter is 2 coins, so he does more
대단한
damage.
일도 하신 거겠죠?
세상이
I guess.
평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야. 근데
It's sad to give them 4 defense level for this, but I guess all of these have 2 enemy level up, so can't avoid it. Give me Grey Coat, give me the highest tier gift, and okay. What do I look for now? I'm not going to go to Hell's Chicken unless it's showing Needle and Thread, I think. I think this is worth it. Prestige card and another economy gift. Just to get more stuff. We'll do that. Carmilla is convenient, even though I don't think it's super good in terms of winning. Okay, I don't know what the dangerous tile on To Be Crushed is. Let's see. That is either complete, that's solid combined bots, or Marill and co. How bad are these guys? They do a lot of rupture. I don't know if I can handle that. No, with clear mirror crits, I should be able to stagger them, right? How bad could this be? I have gray coat.
가리키는 곳으로. 숨겨둔 수를 드러내는구나.
We got the solid combined bots. Your attack power down does nothing.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바란 적은 없어.
The true endgame is making Moeller Sinclair's skill 1 roll as good as the skill 3. That's Mirror Dungeon for you.
차포잡이다. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나. 지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐
And yeah, hybrid IDs. Most hybrid IDs are definitely much more suited for one of their keywords than the other. These robots were literally always terrible in MD. Yeah,
너희들의 사랑의 힘이
pretty bad.
저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
유감은 없으시게.
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
But Grey Coat is continuing to prove why it is the best tier 2 gift in the game.
이만 잘 들어갔으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
Mirror Dungeon too hard, those who know.
고생들이었다.
I forget the name of that one move that the K-Corp Excision staff had. It was no trespassing, that's what it was. No trespassing was the most terrifying thing in the game.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요.
지령에 따라
적의 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
Yeah, just outrolled like everything in the game. Like nothing rolled above a 30 back then. I mean, maybe you could do Ardor Blossom-ish if you had it. Which was only one target, by the way, because no uptie 4 for AoE. Because I'm pretty sure uptie 4 came after Mirror Dungeon 2. I know they were both during that season.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
아, 놀랐네.
지령에 따라 참견.
차서.
Fusion Gifts, yeah. That was like the turning point of Mirror Dungeon. You could actually become powerful.
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
And then, did Mirror Dungeon 3 introduce the Starlight Tree for the first time, I think?
한참을 떠드시겠네요.
Or was that in Mirror Dungeon 2, actually?
저희에게 해줄 이야기가
Mirror Dungeon 2 was what had the unstagger and the like guaranteed coin flips, right?
아직 5번
Those
더
effects that we'll
갈라야만 합니다.
never get again.
판도는 유리하나
Yeah, that was MD2.
지령에 따라 참견. 그래서 어떠라는 거지? 경계.
It's like they did recommend maximum Starlight for Mirror Dungeon 2 hard then, I'm pretty sure. Not that anyone actually listens to that.
경계. 지령의 뜻은 꼭 말로 해요.
Yeah, you just had no stagger bar with K-Core Ponglu, and he soloed.
내일도 꼭
I
불러.
think that was what got me into soloing,
세상이
was just how fun it
평화로워지는 건
was to
기쁜
be
거야.
invincible.
근데 내일도 지금처럼 조용하려나?
Okay. We want more poise. We want Emerald Elytra. I'll take this. And that, of course. I have Gloom skills, so I can actually just get poise count through that. I might not need anything else. Blue Star Shard is like the best gift in the game. Let's see if I can actually fuse a blunt gift this time. 3 plus 2 plus 2? The wrong one? Last floor I tried to fuse for blunt and it just gave me clear mirror. This floor I tried to fuse for blunt and it gave me the wrong one. But I feel strong enough that as long as I... How come I never upgrade Nebulizer? You get all the poise count you need through Emerald Elytra normally.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
And so there's kind of no point to upgrading it. All it does is give you more poise and you always have like infinite poise in a solo with Emerald Elytra.
지문을 외웠는데
I could consider upgrading it here, I guess, but like no, I'm not using Pride skills, so I'd never activate it.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도
지령이
포기하-
따라 참겨.
We face infinite paralyze.
너무 유치하잖아요.
This fight might take a while, he's going to become ineffective to everything.
적이 술에 취한 한량처럼 허둥거리니 승기를 세운다면 지금이겠구나.
Oh, he's already ineffective to my skills. Yeah, I can't ever take advantage of stagger. That might be the worst thing about this run.
또
지령이
탈출하겠지만
따라 참겨. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
땀이 심하게 흔들리는데 개체 부위도
지령이
잘
따라
안 보이고.
참겨.
This is why Gasipium is good here. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It's not like I have a reason that taking less damage is good, right? I could get more skill slots to have more counters, to get more Book of Vengeance shield, but besides that, it kind of doesn't matter.
어차피 이미 이길 거라고
So I will
확신하고
probably
있을
want to
테니까.
get and enhance White Gasipium this run.
참겨.
I don't know if I'll go as far as to say in general. I was a White Gasipium believer before Mirror Dungeon Extreme, but in Extreme I think there is actually some value to staggered enemies. Because you rarely even get to stagger
그건 없으시게.
with after Tremor Barrier removes the first stagger threshold. That's the only stagger threshold a lot of the time.
세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
Okay.
근데
Keen
내일도
Resilient.
지금처럼
I
조용하려나?
do think Voracious Hammering is worth 1 defense level over Growth. It's a little close actually, Voracious Hammering isn't very good, but this early I will take it. Okay. We're not going to full stopped. Is there anything I do want to go to? I always just go full stop. Let me like check the floor 3 packs. I don't think there's anything else I care for. It's like the other Valpurgis packs, but those don't have very many useful gifts. Like, the Nuna Violet gifts are all useless, pretty much. I could go to Miracle in District 20. That's probably the best case. Do I want to go to Miracle in District 20 or just look for good gifts? I'll just do some refreshes and decide, see what I see. Or, oh, this could work as well. Get the slash gift. If it shows up as the reward, I'll probably do it. I would rather have sad plushies showing. Even just like any tier 4 gift I could consider. I don't want to fight a fluid sac. I'm thinking about this. I think I can probably handle this, right? I heal, I do the correct damage type. Potential tier 4 for fusion fodder. I'll go here. Wrong gift again, not drill. You hate to see it. Level ups are always great. He resists gloom. Ah, but he's like weak to slash, maybe even fatal. I think it's only weak though. And like I have clear mirror, I just need to get more poise, maybe upgrade pendant and horseshoe once each or something.
저건 아르카나의 스프레드에 분명 강한 암시가 걸린 걸
And like I resist slash as well. So I don't think he'll be killing me through my healing. Besides maybe claim their bones.
적이 술에 취한 한량처럼 허둥거리니 승기를 세운다면 지금이겠구나.
I will say this, I'm not going to reset the run again. If I can't beat Kim, then I guess I'll just have to give up on counters only and use my skill 3s. Because there's no way I lose if I'm actually using my skills. But we will try counters only. That is the point of the run.
아직 5번 더
만 잡을 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
지령의
방금
뜻이니
멋졌어.
유감은 없으시게.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이
아직 5번
이제야
더
실력을 좀
어둡고
내시네요.
악한 아르카나들을
평소에도
뒤흔들었어.
이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
지령에 따라 참격.
I don't want to do too much like spoiler talk for Canto 9 Part 3. I know some people haven't played it yet, but I will ask, like, don't give too many details. What did you think of the final boss fight for those who have played it? Like the mechanics of the fight? And do you think it will get nerfed? Because I've seen some people kind of begging for a nerf.
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도
지령에
아니에요.
따라 참격. 잠시
혹시 칭찬
I personally think he's fine.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게
Although I also won in 9 turns and never saw his strongest move.
고생들이야.
So that's not exactly a realistic test. Genuinely don't think he needs. Wow, Otis really failed that.
점령계획 실패.
Missed 2 out of 3, 95%. I didn't realize you could still do the second check after failing the first one though, so it's not actually a big deal.
해냈다.
Kind of boring compared to the other fights. Yeah, I mean, it didn't have too much going on, for sure. Is this the gift I wanted?
해냈다.
Yes, okay. So I don't need to do slash refreshes in the shop here. Considering the Kanto 7 final boss never got nerfed, I don't think they will nerf this one. They seem to be more resistant to nerfing final bosses, although I guess they nerfed Kanto 8's final boss like very quickly, but that was a different type of nerf, just like held the nerf slightly. Not all nerfs are created equal. Okay. Allies with attack skills that inflict sinking potency counter unique sinking. I have that. Upon clash win. Can't do that. So this doesn't actually do anything. Got it. I'll grab White Gossypium, just because. 941 is the one you see more complaints about. 941 is awful. That's where Face Tinners got stuck yesterday. Like, I think it might be possible, but it's going to be hard to beat that with base IDs. Okay. Yeah, let's enhance this twice. I just want to like be sure I can do damage here. Did I sell something? I did.
지령
945 is the one you're thinking of. The one where Virgilius is helping.
느껴졌어?
And yeah, I don't think that one needs to be nerfed. Like, the only stages I could see being nerfed are the final one and 941.
싸워보는 거야?
Just because no one helps you on 941, but like, you should have a good ID for every center by now. You've had 9 cantos to get there.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고
Like, the people that complain are the ones that are like, oh, I have no ID for Marisol, how am I supposed to win? And yeah, what's the point of continues if we're just going to nerf everything? Yeah, I don't think any nerfs are necessary.
오늘도 정의로운 날이 될 수
So is he going to use Claim Their Bones next turn since I unstagger him with Gossypium? He totally is. But I think we'll just tank the Claim Their Bones. Book of Vengeance Shield is pretty good here.
이것밖에 헷가닥 해보는 것 같다.
지령에 따라
휴잡실에 모가지부터 거시기 해보는 것이.
We have hit our power spike. Now I just need to collect all gifts in the game. Or okay, I could see them slightly nerfing 948. The stage isn't hard, but the forced 1v1 aspect of it, I could definitely see some people having no idea what to do if you win every clash and still lose the fight, like what happened to me. Like, I knew, okay, I'll just change what ID I'm using, but not everyone has every ID in the game. Take that one. Yeah, I switched to Red Eyes after losing with Contempt Awe. It's like, if you use an ID that works for it, it's really easy, but I should try and see if I can win with every ID. I feel like some of them might just be, like, impossible. Like, can Eurodivi Ryoshu really win that fight? Game is making us pack search for Bridal today. There we go. It's like Red Eyes, Dayu, and then Evade IDs. Those ones can do it fine. Yeah, Evade is enough. It's not an issue. But like, I think Eurodivi might just be actually impossible. And then, like, what are other bad Ryoshus? Like, 7 Ryoshu? I don't see that being doable.
이것이 말의 행진이요.
I guess it's probably not, like, I don't think the fight necessarily has to be possible with every Ryoshu. But it does just feel a little weird, like maybe you have the Ryoshu you like to use and you just aren't allowed to use it on this stage because you literally can't win. I don't think we have anything like that in the game right now. There's too much that I want. I can't get it all. Okay. It did 945 with charge for some reason.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Yeah, this canto doesn't let you like play full teams like at all. This one fight, I mean in Canto 9 Part 3, there's only one fight where you have your full team. $9.45, your IDs don't even matter. Like, I'm going to be so real. Maybe being blunt resistant is nice. Suncliff is probably the best ID for the stage, unironically. But like, I had no issues on my support-only account, which means I was using a level 25 base Heathcliff and just a Diachirodia, and it went fine. You just need to keep her alive. Wait a second, I can't kill the flower. Oh, I might lose here. And by lose, I mean have to use a skill. The flower never... Is it possible for the flower to be faster than this guy? I'll have to check that. Yeah, I am personally a fan of restricted units because this game, it's so hard for them to make a fight easy now that we have Chain Battle. Chain Battle is so good. It is possible for the flower to be faster. We just need that to happen once. The flower needs to be faster than one of his parts. Okay, we might be... Just need to make sure I don't, like, win here. I'm pretty sure his broken heart still attacks. It also works for the story, yeah. Lets us have the separated different things going on. Looks like I do just win. Alright. Yeah, a different counter-only character would have to rely on the flower going faster, but 3 coins lets me do enough damage there. Friedel attached to Headstrong, and we'll take Brutality. Right? Because I always take Brutality. Do I want Metronome? I kinda want Metronome, but we always take Brutality. Now, I mean, that's pretty tempting. I don't need to go to Blade Lineage, so I definitely have room to take this. But I can't fight Dongbake, I lose. I probably also lose to this guy, because I only get 1 skill slot. And he would just sink me and corrode me. Yeah, I can't go to Thinking Deluge, as tempting as that is. I can't beat that pack with my rules. So we're just seeing if, like, time-killing time shows. Oh, I lose to every boss there. Yeah, I realized after thinking about it for a bit. Let's grab Sad Plushie.
어때? 마음에 드시나?
Okay. I've only done a few MDE 50s. How good does your team really need to be for it?
어때? 마음에
If you
드시나?
don't have a good team, you can solo. Or you can have an okay team and be Tremor. Tremor is so good. with the pocket watches. You can get like hard carried by one person with a 7 attack weight ego plus needle and thread. I really need the gift sack, please show it to me. Okay. And I'll buy plushie to avoid potential trials for it. Okay. But yeah, something, every ID can solo without egos. If you learn how to solo, then as long as you have one leveled up ID, you can beat Mirror Dungeon Extreme. I am working on a tutorial video for that, which I think I will release once Project Moon announces the next Mirror Dungeon coming out, so it can be like, oh, get your achievements before they're gone forever, sort of thing. But that requires me to finish the video by then, and I'm slow at making videos.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
지령에 따라 참견.
Probably have at least a month for next MD. I will reiterate, I'm slow at making videos.
예상한 것보다 움직임이
But no, yeah, I'm expecting to have it ready by then,
더 갈라야만 합니다.
because we do have probably a while.
잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Okay, wait, I need to pay attention. Does Manager Gnome have less than 0 sanity? No. I still have no idea. There's some gift or something, some effect that I'm not reading, that makes enemies lose sanity on combat start. I've mentioned it on like 4 different streams by now, and I still have not found what it is. It's like, is it Shadow Monster? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I've had it happen when I don't have Shadow Monster.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시.
I don't have it yet, clearly, so it's not like it's Jolly Plushie.
참견. 지령의 뜻이니 누가 없으시게.
7 protection. You love to see it.
아직 다섯
It's sad I
번
didn't get
더
Metronome for the 8. Enemies dying. I know enemies dying does it, but I've had like Secret Boss Virgilius lose sanity at combat start, so it's not that. There's some gift interaction. I'm pretty sure it's like an effect of a gift that just isn't in its description, and I'm trying to figure out what gift it is. Like, is it Blue Star Shard? Does that actually, maybe it's like an upgrade to Blue Star Shard that I've never read? Because I've kind of just always upgraded that without reading what it gets. I have a few theories.
수행되었습니다. 수행되었습니다.
I just haven't been able to like properly test it.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면
지령에
혹시
따라
우리를 도와서
참견. 잠시
아니야. 그건
수행되었습니다.
선택의 순간이 필요하니까. 내가
아직
정말 잘
5 지령의
알겠네.
뜻이니 유감 없으시게.
아쉽다. 그치?
Yeah, okay.
잠시 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희
I wish I could like win rate defensive skills, but I have to drag them all every single turn.
아니야.
지령에 따라
그건
If I could add like a 3rd button, we have win rate and damage, give me defense, and it just makes everyone use their defensive skill on the target they would target with win rate or something.
잠시 수행되었습니다. 수행되었습니다.
You can press win rate and then do it, but you get lag on every time you click
혹시 칭찬을
the defensive
받았다면
skill. It gets worse in like longer fights and
마이크
stuff.
들어드리는 편이
It can
나을
save you a few clicks.
제가 아니라요.
This is a very special episode of how many skills to kill Santada. We're doing counters today. I'm still expecting it to be like 2 or 3. I don't have needle and thread, so I'll say 3. Might be more than that. We don't have lunar either. Anyway, he's just going to stagger.
아직
Yeah.
더 갈라야만 합니다.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
지령에 따라
Okay, that was still 3, I'm pretty sure.
악당 퇴치 성공. 오늘도 정말
He will
멋진
never
하루였어.
survive longer than on the base
내일도
Yi-Song run.
세상이
I
평화로워지는
would have to be
건
doing
기쁜 거야.
something awful, like a no ego gift challenge, and I mean, who would ever do that? Like, that's a crazy idea.
조용하려나?
Anyway. I think... Okay, Keen 4. This has 1 more offense level up and no defense level up, which would make my counters roll better. The question is, am I ever actually having more offense level than the enemy's defense level? Is that something I can try to accomplish? I'm going to say I might as well try. Especially if I'm like taking brutality. It could happen. Now then, what can we find here? This is slightly tempting, but I'll look for like Railway 1 or something. Okay, so I'm thinking about evil defining. I need to go to 1, 2, 3 packs still, like guaranteed. So that's for 6, 7, 8. I have 2 more I can choose to go to. So one of those could be evil defining. There's nothing else that I super care about. Okay, I don't need LCV gifts. So I think we go evil defining and just get like 3 more offense level up from this gift. I think that's the best we're doing. Do I want to fight Skin Prophet? Sure. Gives me more cost, more gifts.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로
적 개체에게 이상 현상이 보이네요.
지령에 따라 참견.
귀찮더라도 무시하면 안 될 거예요.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 좀
지령이
무식하게
따라
돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다. 어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도
So we're gonna stagger him here.
지령에 따라
Doing a lot of damage through his ineffectives thanks to Clear Mirror Calm Water.
아직 5번 더
A
갈라야만
very balanced ego gift.
분명하네. 압도적인 사랑의 힘으로 아르카나들은
지령이
전부
따라
정화될 거야.
참견.
역시 내가 엄청 도움이 됐지?
So far, our shield has been enough that I don't even like need the healing.
자, 싸게 치워불고
아무튼
들어가자.
I'm wondering what floor that will stop being the case.
대단하네요.
Because I am assuming at some point that won't be true. Oh yeah, he drains sanity a little bit. Forgot about that. 39 sanity is fine though.
지령에 따라 저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상식이지.
느껴지지?
지령에 따라
아까부터
참견.
딱 설명하기 좋은.
The shield that Faust gains from her counter is also percentage based, so that's going to be decreasing when adversity lowers my max health.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
Although I guess it would also increase if I upgraded Bridal.
있잖아.
Those effects kind of cancel out.
소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서
I need to be sure I get the rusted hands when I go to time killing time. That's another 10% damage resistance that I sometimes forget about or just like don't really prioritize. I don't end up getting it. That could definitely matter here.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이
지령에 따라
생각나네.
참견.
Especially if my legal obligation to fight like a 415 hidden boss comes into play. That's likely going to just come down to is it mathematically possible or not?
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못
아직
봤어요.
5번 더 갈라야만
뭐,
합니다.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 지령의
방금
뜻이니
멋졌어.
유감은 없으시게.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면
지령에 따라
승리도 시간문이겠지?
수행되었습니다. 잠시. 아직 5번 더.
Can I? Longer fights are a bit of an issue because I have stacking fragile from Karma.
지령의 뜻이니
I'm wondering if I can still handle 411 line 3 like I usually do.
내일도 꼭
I think I'll be fine because I full heal with every attack. This is a sanity drainer. I'll have to heal in the shop. And Pekatula.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요.
지령에 따라 참견.
기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
차포자.
I need to work towards lunar memories. I'm kind of behind on my normal fusing planned route because I did like more early enhancing and stuff like that. I might not get lunar until floor 10 even, but hopefully I'll get it in time still.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
지령에 따라 참견.
한 놈만 잡아주기라겠지. 일대를 다
잠시.
죽여버렸어.
아직
Wait, why do I
5번 더
only have
갈라야만
6
합니다.
protection?
죄송해요.
Wait, does that give protection next turn?
지령의 뜻이니
I have a next turn protection.
하신 거겠죠?
I need to check something. Otis, you're passive. Why is it next turn if it's on resonance already? Okay, I did not realize that. So I guess I get extra protection starting turn 4. I thought it was starting turn 3.
참견.
선택의 순간이 필요하니까. 내가 정말 순 없겠네.
I feel like that should not be a next turn, but whatever. It's not a description error.
유감은 없으시게. 수행되었습니다.
방금
수행되었습니다.
멋졌어. 자, 악당 퇴치 성공. 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야. 세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
Alright, let's go shopping.
내일도
Definitely want Midwinter. Night vision goggles is good. This gives me protection from dawn. This is a way to get sanity, right? When using base attack skills, never mind. Okay. Fuse slash gift. 331. Wrong one, but that is actually useful, I guess. 2, 2, 3. Let's try again, okay. Sell one of these. Continue refreshing. I'll take this, I guess. Do I have... I'll look for breed gifts that are useful. That's nice. And sure, pick up just everything. I have the cost. I need to empty the pool a bit more. Yeah, I don't have reduced enhance cost yet, so I don't want to just enhance everything. I'll do one heal so that people can pass checks easier. And we fight Pekka Trio.
숨겨둔 수를 드러내는 지령에 따라 참격.
2 damage. I don't think you're breaking my shield, Starbuck. Oh, wait, no. Does Midwinter work on counter skills? I think it does. I hope I can actually stack syncing. It would be a shame if the syncing character couldn't stack syncing because the gifts don't work on counters.
전원부터 살피지.
Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. I just don't have any syncing count yet. I was a little worried.
그래도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
느껴지지? 이것들이 아까부터
지령에 따라
This turn, do I counter on Ahab? No. Do I just not counter at all? Surely I still counter Starbuck. Yeah, okay.
지령의 뜻이니
This does end at some point, right?
귀찮더라도 무시하면 안 될 거예요.
참격.
Yeah, okay. It's just 2 turns. On hit, stagger target next turn. Well, I guess we're getting staggered.
지령에 따라 참격.
This fight's pretty weird to do like this. I have... Is it obvious that I've never done this before? So many, like, fight mechanics I've never had.
곧
I
위험한 공격이 오겠지만
did not get staggered.
내버려두세요.
I'm going to
당신이
assume
제일
that was
잘하는
Manor Shaped Music Box, even though... Yeah, this doesn't say it excludes forced staggers, but like I'm assuming it does. Maybe that just doesn't count as a forced stagger? Or maybe the fact that I phase changed made it not stagger me? I don't know. Either way, I did not get staggered next turn.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요.
잠시.
뭐
아직
또
5번 더
대단한
갈라야만
일이라도
합니다.
하신 거겠죠?
평범한 적은 막아내라. 방심하지
And now we
말고
just have to tank
제대로
again.
막으셔야 합니다.
지령에 따라 참격.
Oh wait, I can actually counter her? I thought this was assist defense. Turn?
사실은 그렇게
Wasn't it?
대단한
I don't know
일도
what's going
아니에요.
on anymore. I'm winning though.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 마이코트를 부르는 편이 나아서
지령에 따라 참격.
제가 아니라요.
Can you attack me? Hitting me once, that should be enough.
지령에 따라 참격.
Okay.
지령의 뜻이니 이건 없으시게.
악당
Bit of a weird fight to do when you aren't attacking, but it didn't actually give us any trouble.
세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야. 근데
It's attached to final power. I don't think it's worth it. Although it doesn't give them any defense level. I mean, I'm definitely taking class power. It's just by far the best trial for me to take. And so do I take resilience or do I take final power up? This gives them 8 defense level, this gives them 1. It's such a big difference. This actually buffs me a bit as well. I'm going to take it. As much as I always say base and final power are the worst trials of all time. Okay. Do I want to go to Pitiful Envy to get enhanced cost reduction? Because I have, 3 packs to definitely go to. I have 1 more free pack I can go to. Is this how I want to spend that pack? I would rather do refreshes and see if like Investigator Badge decides to show up. You never know. It's not showing Shadow Bamboo Hat. It's extremely important that I get Shadow Bamboo Hat. Surely I can refresh into it. But also I could pack search into it if I need to. Yeah, none of this is tempting. We're going to Nocturnal Sweeping. Show me... Still not there. We have to do slash refreshes. You'll hate to see MD6 go. They might not change things too much. Like, MD6 was very similar to MD5.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
They added, like, pack search, they added extreme floors. I don't think they really made it worse in any way.
아르카나의 스프레드에
지령에 따라.
Besides, like, starlight changes, you could argue.
조심해야 해.
I could see it being, like, they just add new packs, new gifts, and don't even, like, change anything else. I could see that being the route they take.
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을
이제야
뒤흔들었어.
실력을 좀 내시네요.
이대로면
평소에도
승리도
이러면
시간
얼마나
문제겠지?
좋습니까?
아, 아이, 놀랐네.
These guys are going to stagger me, aren't they?
지령에 따라.
Because they raised my stagger threshold? Or no, it's their counter that raises it by like 20. I should be fine.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
So what would you hope to see in Mirror Dungeon 6 besides them just adding new stuff? Maybe like
지령에 따라.
I think that the wealth event should be possible in every single theme pack, even ones that normally only have
예상한 것보다
like the
움직임이
pack
더
specific
좋고.
events.
아직 5번 더 갈라야.
Make wealth slightly more probable,
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없습니다.
and then just don't add 20 floors.
옛날에 외부
If you're going to add more floors, make it actually infinite.
지령에 따라 참격.
And I don't think they're going to do that, so please just keep it at 15.
수행되었습니다. 지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게. 수행되었습니다. 잠시. 수행되었습니다.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생되었다.
Oh, there's Shadow Bamboo Hat. Nice. Don't need to do pack searching or yeah, keyword refreshing for it. affect whether or not it will feel as good of a game as MD6. Ah, okay.
실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Stupid Faust, stupid Prescript. This is... Yeah, we are never fulfilling the Prescript today. We're... I don't know, betraying the index, I guess.
기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
0 Prescripts fulfilled.
주군께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군. 지령에 따라 최선을 다해라. 주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책잡지 아니하시니
Paralyze definitely lowers our damage.
실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이런 데는 얼마나 좋습니까?
잠시 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐
So, okay, let's take a look here.
하신 거겠죠?
I've been somewhat avoiding defense level and they have 81. These guys are level 81. Plus 3 defense level. So I guess they normally have minus 3. Is that how that works? And I get like how much offense level? 95, so I am still above them. And I should still get more. This is not Ricardo, we're on the Nocturnal Sweeping pack, and this is just a normal fight. I can see how you would be confused though, but we are only on floor 7, I believe.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 일령단에 시달리거든.
참겨.
너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야. 그건
잠시.
선택의 순간이
아직
필요하니까
5번 더 갈라야만
내가
합니다.
정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
I should try to get Lunar, for sure.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋군.
I think I would still do enough damage to full heal every attack regardless,
아이, 놀랐네.
but it will be just nice to be able to stagger things easier, kill them faster.
그만 찰줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
잠시. 아직
It is a
5번
bit unlucky that we've gotten Fragment 3 times instead of Drill
오늘도
from
정말
Chance
멋진
Comet.
활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야. 세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
Alright, show me good gifts. That counts.
지금처럼
I am a poise ID. Does my counter give me poise? I don't even know. It does. So that would give me more poise, but I don't think it would give me count. I mean, gaining poise from a skill gain... Oh, it would give me count, okay. So we just make sure I never drop my poise. This is good, okay. We're getting some of what we want. I need to fuse. I have slash implant, I need pierce. Wrong pierce. I will fuse again. That's a useless tier 3. Okay, next floor I can make Lunar. Let's make this while I'm thinking about it. Search for bleed gifts, I guess. Try again. No tier 4s, I'll buy everything. And do I want to enhance anything just for safety? Let's just enhance this. It's like... No, I don't have the cost reduction. I was thinking I had it for some reason. That is in fact a waste of money. We can enhance later. 99% super shop. It wasn't a complete waste. I would hate to miss a super shop.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
now we counter the
각계 지역에
sweepers
이상 현상이 보이네요.
참견.
for like
그전처럼
10 minutes.
무시하면 안 될 거예요.
이제야
지령의
실력을
뜻이니
좀 내시네요.
이건 없으시게.
평소에도 이런 데는 얼마나 좋습니까?
The bleed won't be an issue at least.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도
지령에
아니에요.
따라 참견.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 마이쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
수행되었습니다.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도
지령에
아니에요.
This theme pack is just always,
혹시
it's
칭찬을
literally
받았다면
always underwhelming.
엔젤라님이나
차포잡이라.
The sweepers.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋고.
I think I've had them be an issue one time,
수행되었습니다.
and that was a run where I had 0 starlight. I was trying to maximize starlight gain, so I had very few gifts by this point compared to normal.
지령에 따라
승리도 시험문제겠지?
잠시. 아직 5 지령의 뜻이니 이건 없으시게. 수행되었습니다.
Yeah, I think if I am trying to avoid giving the enemy's defense level, it is very realistic for me to have higher offense level
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도
and get the
아니에요.
counter power.
참견.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면
I don't know if it's worth taking like base power and final power, but I will still take brutality.
수행되었습니다. 수행되었습니다. 수행되었습니다.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 요령만에
지령이
시달리거든.
참견.
너희만 괜찮다면
아직
혹시
5번
우리를
더
도와서
갈라야만 합니다.
I need time killing time, I need railway line 1,
그건 선택의 순간이
and then I can still kind of go anywhere.
내가 정말 좀
I'm feeling confident enough to wait until floor 11 for line 3. Although there is the risk of could I handle a secret boss without embers?
지령에 따라
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면
That would be a reason to go for it earlier.
지령의 뜻이니 이건 없으시게.
죄송해요.
I think I can though. It's not like they're going to one-shot me. None of them would one-shot me, right?
대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Leiheng's 6-coin move? Wait, I can't... Okay.
지령에
I can't avoid Tremor's Scorch if I fight Leiheng. That's really bad.
이건 없으시게.
Because I'm going to have like 99 Tremor,
잠시.
probably at least 50 burn.
수행되었습니다.
His move does 3 bursts, so that's like an extra 200 wrath damage. Yeah.
마법
지령에
소녀들은
어긋나지
항상
않는
요령만에
Pretty sure Leiheng kills me if I fight him.
지령에 따라
괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서 아니야.
수행되었습니다.
그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까
잠시.
내가 정할 순 없겠네.
수행되었습니다.
아쉽다. 그치?
잠시. 아직 5 지령의 뜻이니 이건 없으시게.
But that sweeper's done.
악당 퇴치 성공! 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야. 세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
Thunder Branch. And okay, here we are. Clash Power Auto Take.
내일도 지금처럼
And I
좋은 거야.
probably... Keen gives them no defense level. Yeah, we'll go for that. Isn't that thing burn, sinking, and poise? So I'm pretty sure GT Yisong does not guarantee that. I believe that Dawn's Uptie story may have told us who we're getting for Yisong. Do I just go here? Probably. Does False Halo say attack skills? On hit to gain 1, no. So I could still benefit from that. I'll do refreshes because I would still really like it if Investigator badge showed its face. With only 2 refreshes left, I will just accept this.
봤냐? 와카슈쯤 되시면 이런 건 식은 죽 먹게지.
I can fight you, win the battle for 2 rupture gifts.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
Right? I can win this, right? The vine is fast enough that it should be faster than him.
상황이 유리해졌네요.
And
지령이
he should die before rupture stack would be an issue.
그러지 않았던 건 주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
I know the vine gets clash priority, but I'm pretty sure it's also fast. Or it just dies. That's another option.
지령에 따라
우선 전황부터 살피지.
현국 정도는 읽었다. 나머지는 칼을 휘두를 일 아닌가.
What floors do I want to go to late? I mean, last is still probably Fairy Festival. I can't imagine anything is easier than that. But I feel like crabs would give me a bit of an issue because of how much rupture they inflict.
이것을 실패하라는 지령이었습니다.
나쁘지 않습니다만 좀
지령에 따라
And they're like all green and orange moves, which I'm fatal to. So I'm probably not doing crabs on floor 14. I can't fight my form empties on a counter only run, I'm pretty sure. I just die to karma.
지령에 따라 참견.
They would transfer karma to me faster, so that gets rid of Bridal of Infinity.
지령의 뜻이니
Wait, I went to Railway. Well, I guess we're finding out if we can fight my form empties. I didn't think about that until right now. Hopefully, we're fine. I guess we're also going to corrode to the frog. There's a few issues with this pack that I didn't really consider. I just kind of went here because it's a good pack with a good gift, and it's normally really easy. I did not think about how it specifically interacted with the run I'm doing. So we may have to cheat a little to get through. I guess we'll find out. I need to recreate... I guess I don't even really need to recreate the slash gift, because I don't actually benefit from it. But I think I still will. Means it can't show up again. I guess I can wait at the very least. If I don't need it now, I can like make the bleed one first. 3, 2, 2. There we go. Okay, so maybe if I do a lot of damage, I can beat my form empties. So maybe I should enhance some things to deal more damage. Does health even matter? I'm concerned about 108 karma. If I kill the minions, if I do so much damage I can actually kill the summons, then it's fine. So let's increase my damage a bit. The problem is they just stagger. There's no way I kill them with one hit, right? Seems ridiculous. I guess we will see how this goes. Did I have Artistic Sense already upgraded? Yes. Okay. Maybe the run dies here. I should have healed sanity before Frog. I didn't realize I was missing some, but we're kind of corroding either way.
느껴졌어? 내가
지령에 따라
너희를 위해서
참겨.
주문을 외웠는데. 응, 잘 걸린 것
I would
같아.
need faith to have a chance, and I just don't have faith.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한
You just
일이라도
correct, just
하신
turn 1
거겠죠?
there, I think? No, minus 40, okay.
확 실어버리구만. 싸울 생각도
But without
없는
Clash Wind, yeah.
지령에 따라
There's no way we're avoiding corrosion here. So we're going to have to just accept that. Command meltdown.
아, 한 대 패야도 되지? 말안 해도 알아서 잘하구만.
먼지를 걸어
의지와
I
실력을
killed him
위해서
pretty quickly.
평소에도 이런 일
아스라엘
얼마나
먼 미래로
줬습니까?
나아가.
Pretend that never happened. Oh, I still have sinking. We're going to keep corroding. Ah. No, hang on. Him inflicting sinking count. That's RNG, right? That's heads hit. We can at least not get 10 by 10, surely.
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸
Yeah, heads hit
말씀하시네요.
inflict
그대로
sinking.
몰아넣으시죠.
As long as he tails rolls those,
참겨.
then we should be able to only corrode once.
잠시. 아직
방금
5번 더
멋졌어.
갈라야만 합니다.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이. 저
Okay.
어둡고 악한 아르카나들을
Tails rolled
뒤흔들었어.
everything.
이대로면 승리도 시간
Ah, but he's
문제겠지?
doing them again because we didn't break the eye.
지령에 따라 참겨. 잠시. 차포잡이라.
I can take 5 by 5 sinking.
좋구나.
Everlasting this time. Okay. Is this also going to one-shot him?
그대로 정지하는 겁니다. 멈추는 시간 속에 영원히.
Yes.
의지와 실력을 좀 내시네요.
Okay, so 5 times 5 sinking won't corrode me. We'll just be tails rolling for most of this floor.
지령에 따라 참겨.
And I would like it if Faith showed up sooner rather than later. I might actually get to see this guy do all his things. Normally you kill him in like 1 to 3 turns, but I can't get any damage in on a stagger turn, so...
헷가닥 해보는 것 같다.
지령에 따라
고기 주잡시에 가서 모가지부터 거시기 해보는 것이 낫더냐.
지령에 따라 참겨.
아, 관리자님이 그 뭐냐. 아무튼 뭘 부쉈다면서요. 대단하네요.
It's a lot of damage.
판도는 유리하나.
Another turn of doing
교만하면
nothing, I see.
뒤집어지는 법.
그래서 어쩌라는 거지?
경계. 지령에 따라 그걸 꼭 말로 해야 하나?
Another turn of doing nothing, I see.
지령에 따라 참겨.
And he dies for 1 more hit. He still did not get to do what he does.
이럴 때
지령에 따라
도움은 안
참겨.
되지만 저럴 때 선배였다면 지금까지 싸우면서 얻은 힘으로 해결 방법을
지령의
찾아냈을
표심.
거야.
유감 없으시게.
Alright, can we handle my form empties, or does karma stacking kill me?
지령에 따라 참겨. 잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
우위를 아주 박살내버렸시야. 화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
I feel like he's just going to die so fast. Is this an accurate test? Would I still be doing... Would I still be ending the fight so quickly on like floor 14?
아, 아이, 놀랐네. 담배 떠차서 힘들 뻔했잖아. 이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지.
Oh wait,
그랬냐?
this is the first time in this entire run where my actions could matter. I want to make sure I redirect the things to me, right? I would rather have him hit me so I counter back.
지령에 따라 참격.
Because even if he gives me karma, I can transfer it back to the other minions. It's more like on turn 3, there will be enough total karma on field to kill me, is what I'm worried about.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
So I have 40,
담배 떠차서
they have another 50, and he's inflicting another 40 this turn.
빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
Let's hope for the best. Everything's targeting me, so it doesn't matter what I do. Kind of just depends on how the karma transfer actually works. I think Kaido hitting me first is a good thing, because now I can offload karma onto him.
잠시.
And he won't hit me again this turn, so he should be safe for this turn.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다.
30, 40, 60. He's not doing his execution move. I've played this game thousands of hours. I have no idea what causes this guy to use his execution move. So that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. I should be safe from karma this turn, even if,
참격.
like, worst case. And that just didn't even transfer any to me for some reason. This fight is weird. And this fight is over. Oh, never mind, 18 health. Yeah, why aren't they giving me karma? I'm going to guess it's just like a visual issue because...
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
No, but I'm not ending the fight, so that doesn't make sense. Unless the game just did know I was ending the fight.
성공! 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야.
Anyway,
평화로워지는 건
my form empties is maybe possible.
근데
You might want to go there on the slightly earlier side, though.
지금처럼 조용하려나?
Keen and no clash power today. But I will take, yeah, this is like, growth is for sure, and then this is a useful gift, and no defense level up for them. So we can hopefully keep our counters rolling high. And we get false halo, always rewarded. 2 floors left. One of them has to be time killing time, the other can be anything. Going to refresh and see if Faith shows up. Or Piece of Relationship on a completable pack. time killing time, but it's not showing the correct gifts. And okay, no such luck. There is absolutely nothing good here. So what do I even pack search for? Do I just do time killing time now? Is there anything else useful, even remotely, that I could get? 6 defense level up. This pack could actually kill me, though. I'm not going to risk it for such... I could go to normal time killing time, get a bunch of these tremor gifts out of the pool, and then make it very likely to find Investigator badge next time. I've never been in this situation where I have nothing to do like this. Because normally I would go to, like, yield my flesh for slash or something, but yeah, I think this is actually a fine choice. Because yeah, these gifts are in the pool here. Okay, let's do that. Normal time killing time. Get as much of the tremor stuff as we can, and then really hope to get Investigator badge on the next floor. We really want this gift. Don't mess up twice. You messed up once.
이것이 말의 행진이요.
지령이 가리키는 곳.
We're still at low sanity, but I'm pretty sure the enemies are higher level than me. Still I get sanity from kills.
숨겨둔 수를
지령에
드러내는
따라
거구나.
참격. 잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
저대로 돌려보낼 생각은 아니시죠?
지령에 따라
확실히
참격.
처리해야 합니다.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
Yeah, okay. We got sanity.
이거는 없으시게.
That's nice. Wait, how did I actually get bleed on someone? This guy has 25 bleed? That guy, what? What's actually inflicting bleed here?
지령에
이만치
따라
할줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그러냐.
방금 멋졌어.
Normally it's hard to get bleed on enemies when you don't have a rat skill. What's going on?
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지? 지령에 따라 참격.
I genuinely don't know if anyone has the explanation.
잠시 어지러워서 못
아직
봤어.
5번 더 갈라야만
Because I'm
합니다.
not inflicting bleed now.
대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠지.
So I needed like the starting stack for Medgasipium, but how did I get my potency?
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
Oh, it's white Gasipium. Yeah. Okay.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면
지령의 뜻이니
엔젤라님이나
I normally don't have that,
네.
and when I do, enemies normally,
제가
you know, I
아니에요.
normally have bleed.
고생들이었다.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
You guys could be a slight problem,
지령에
because
따라
you can make me take like double damage and take all of my damage at once, which kind of counters the out heal you strategy. I just will hope you don't use that move.
저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
They used that move.
승리도 시간 문제겠지?
I need to hope my damage resistance is enough.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에
지령에
시달리거든. 참격. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를 도와서.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
아니야.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나
이건
좋습니까?
선택의
How much
순간이지.
damage am I going to take at the end of this turn? They're getting a lot of tails rolls, so I'm hoping it's survivable.
뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Tremor burst isn't damage. I took 170. That's survivable.
한참을 먹었어. 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
참격.
Did take my stagger threshold though.
사실은
I
그렇게
might die
대단한
at the end
일도
of this
아니에요.
turn. Actually, wait, that counts as a win now.
칭찬을 받았다면
Wait, we could have an issue here.
말코트를 부르는
There's
분이
still more
많아서
fights before the shop, so if I die at the end of this turn, I need to like pause. Make sure I'm alive.
있잖아.
Okay, no, it just did like
마법
nothing.
소녀들은 항상 유령만에 시달리거든.
And I
너희
didn't end the battle anyway.
괜찮다면
지령에 따라
혹시 우리를 도와줘.
참격.
아니야.
Slightly scary, but ultimately not too bad there.
이건 없으시게.
악당 퇴치 성공! 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭 불러주기야. 세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
And one more.
근데
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
지금처럼 조용하려나?
So yes, I will search for tremor gifts, and then hopefully I can get almost all of the patch exclusive ones out of the way. This is dangerous.
딱 사냥하기 좋은
What actually makes you inflict that? Is it just always? Consume tremor counts on self to inflict time delay? But I give them tremor counts, so they always have that. That's the issue. Normally they don't ever gain enough self tremor, but we have
더 갈라야만 합니다.
Nixie Divergence and Downpour, making sure they have
잠시
plenty.
어디 가서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상
지금
유령만에 시달리거든.
참격.
They're getting more head rolls this time. We could die. It's so hard to predict the damage. Surely it's not like 350 or however much it would take to actually kill me.
그건 선택의 순간이
의지한 실력을 좀
필요하니까.
대신해요.
내가 정말
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
아쉽다. 그치?
Who do you think they add as the new secret boss? There's definitely a few options. I think it's so hard for them to make pretty much any of this Kanto's bosses translate to MD. Like,
맞는 말로.
they're all designed around having limited sinners or having support units, or both. It's like, I guess they could just let you have 7 units against, like, the ones that you normally only have 3.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
It's like the final boss is the most likely to appear in MD, I feel like. Unassisted 945, you would have to make some changes.
사실은
Just
그렇게 대단한
doing that
일도
raw.
아니에요.
I wonder actually, could you
혹시
win
칭찬을
that fight
받았다면
if you
엔젤라는
had like an in-game mirror dungeon run?
있을 거예요.
참격.
Like no mounting trials on the boss, just you with all of your buffs?
방금
수행되었습니다.
멋졌어.
I think the answer is probably yes.
놀만치
Like the turn end would be forceful,
이대로면
but I think you
고생들이야.
actually, does he force into the turn? I'm pretty sure he does. So you could just like 2-turn him, right? Maybe you need backups, but that should be winnable. What am I fusing? Bleed, Tremor, Rupture, Sinking, Charge. I need Charge. This does nothing, right? Yeah, affects the deployed number 7. What if he didn't scale as hard? It seems weird to like artificially nerf one specific boss. They would just have to rework his moves. change the numbers. And like they could do that if they wanted. Show me more tremor gifts. I wanted more of the unique stuff, but okay. There we go. Get as many gifts out of the pool as I can. I did a fusion, I did a cell, and I still don't have reduced enhance cost, so our main enhancing floor will have to wait. I don't need to heal, okay. I really hope we can get Investigator Badge next floor, because I feel like more so than usual, we will need it. Although at the same time, I have taken like a total of 20 damage this entire run past my shield, so I don't know, maybe we're fine.
아르카나의 스프레드에 분명 강한 암시가 걸린 걸 거야. 조심해라.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 잘합니까?
But yeah, it's like, as far as Kanto 9 fights making it into MD, I think the last fight from part 1 could work. Part 1's old enough we can talk about it. I just don't want to talk too much about like part 3 for spoilers' sake, but like the Alvina plus Ren fight, I think, would be acceptable. Matthias? Yeah, he could be a hidden boss, maybe. Like the first time you fought him, not with the 3 turns of ridiculous moves phase at the end.
나는 다른 선택지처럼 복잡한 생각을 참겨. 경험은 안 되지만 이렇게 선배였다면 지금까지 싸우면서 방금 멋졌어.
I think my favorite fights of the Kanto were against the ring, but I don't know how well those would translate. The second one, which we won't talk about for spoiler reasons, definitely had some issues. The first one could maybe work.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
지령에 따라 참겨. 잠시. 아직 5번째.
The answer though is we're just going to get like the 17th Dihua Star fight as a hidden boss in Mirror Dungeon.
화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
5번째로 갈라야만 합니다.
Surely they're like the enemy we've fought the most times, right?
악당 배치 성공.
뭘 부쉈다면서요?
It feels like it was 4, I think it was only 3.
꼭 불러주기야.
So I guess they're tied with Kaido.
세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야. 근데
No Clash Power is sad to see.
조용하려나?
I don't want to give them defense level, but I don't want to give them final power either. I'm taking Keen. What do I compromise on here? Do I take final power, or do I take body up? I'm really not taking too much damage. I'm going to take final power. I want my counters to still be rolling higher, and now we need time killing time. It's not showing the reward. I'm willing to spend the Starlight, so I'll keep looking. Even though I'm probably just going to have to search for it again. Not for reward, we might not get it. But there is an event for it. And the event can't be any of the other like Pocket Watch ones, I'm pretty sure, since I have those. Just give it to me here, why don't you? That would be so nice. Okay, we got it. And I could fail the check, so I will do the fight. The fight is 100% I get Investigator Badge. Oh, we might actually be able to do this. I just need to figure out what theme packs I'm going to on the last 3 floors,
귀찮게
because I'm still not sure if I can handle my form empties. I don't know if I could last much longer in that fight.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
여건에 가면 또 한참을
지령에 따라 참격.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고
지름이
악한
뜨시네.
아르카나들을
이건
뒤흔들었어.
없으시게.
이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
지령에 따라 참격. 잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
How high does my counter normally roll? I'm getting it up to like... I mean, that would have rolled a 21. How much power am I getting?
대화를 하는 것이
I'm getting a lot of extra power just from offense level. I want to keep that.
혹시 우리를
지금
도와줘?
I need to not increase their defense level as much as I can.
그건 선택의 순간이
I think final power might have actually been the right choice.
아쉽다. 그치?
지령의 뜻이니 이건 없으시게.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
지령에 따라 참격.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 마이코스를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
지령의 뜻이니
Alright.
이건 없으시게.
악당 퇴치 성공! 오늘도 정말 멋진 활약이었어. 내일도 꼭
And that's
불러주기야.
Investigator badge.
세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
지령이
근데
가리키는 곳으로
내일도 지금처럼 조용하려나?
적 개체에게 이상 현상이
지령에
보이네요.
따라
You know, I haven't
귀찮.
analyzed the Kira-ish trailer or seen anyone else talking
아직
about it.
5번 더
I
갈라야
assume
이제야 실력을 좀
that she
내시네요.
had like
평소에도 이러면 얼마나
2 envy skills and a wrath skill, because I know you can like see the outlines to tell Sin Affinity in the trailers,
지금 전력으로 타.
참격.
and then like burn plus bleed. I'm just hoping they're still blunt damage so that they actually work with the gifts like they should be. Maybe there's slash.
지령의
방금
뜻이니
멋졌어.
이건 없으시게.
I guess it's possible that they actually have 2 damage types.
저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
지령에 따라
이대로면
참격.
승리도 시간 문제겠지?
Like the middle's whole thing is blunt. They have 3 gifts dedicated to blunt. I can't imagine they would change that now.
수행되었습니다. 지령의 뜻이니 이건 없으시게.
여건에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시.
지령에 따라
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
죄송해요.
Okay.
잠시 어지러워서 못.
지령의 뜻이니 이건
뭐.
없으시게.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
악당 퇴치
So much damage. The tremor bursts, the thrill, the scarlet moths. That guy did not have a good day.
세상이 평화로워지는 건 기쁜 거야.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로
근데
Are there any other important gifts I'm missing? I mean, both of the keyword list tier 4s I have not come across. So I can try to fuse those
아르카나의 스프레드에
on
분명
floor
화가
11.
걸린 걸 거야. 조심해야 해.
I think I have everything. I mean,
멋졌어.
normally you're like looking for gifts to help you clash, but
빛의 힘이 저
I don't do
어둡고
that
악한
whole clashing
아르카나들을
thing.
뒤흔들었어.
I guess I still really care about offense level though.
승리도 시간 문제겠지?
So everything that influences offense level I should pay attention to. These guys are actually kind of killing me. These reuse heads rolls plus the me taking double damage thing. I might die here.
지령에 따라 참격.
I do get to heal after taking some damage, which is nice.
평소에도 이러면
But I am a
얼마나 좋습니까?
this double damage infliction. Like, I have had runs get ruined by this status effect.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
Yeah, 556. Need to take a bit less damage than that.
이것은
수 없이야.
누구의 의지?
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면 안녕.
숨겨둔 수를 드러낸 모양이구나. 지령에 따라 참격.
I got through another tile of this though, so I know it's like possible. Just need a few less heads rolls after it's inflicted to me.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠.
And they're just, what is that, like 10 heads rolls in a row from 0 sanity enemies? 11? That was crazy. And they're using another one of them that's going to kill me. It's going to reset now. Need just a little bit less of that red move. A little bit less of it heads rolling at least.
어쩌면 내가 선택받은 내가 아니었어서
여지제.
Using 3 of them on the first turn.
원래 말이야.
Let's
뒤질 만한 상황이
just do a little bit of searching for a good start here. This is an unrealistic comparison because their status completely counters my game plan. I can't full heal after every hit if they combine all like 12 hits into one.
잠시 차포자비라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
적의 팔다리를 끊었군.
Okay, they're only using one of it on the second turn. We should be fine here.
참격.
And it's even late into the turn, or not. I thought it was.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나. 지령에 따라 참격.
Should easily survive this time. We have more shield and we took less damage. I believe.
일이라도 하신 거겠죠.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어. 이대로면 승리도 시간 문제겠지?
What floor are we on? This is floor 10. We are almost at extreme.
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면
Definitely a bit of a slower run.
마이크를 부르는 편이
We have to watch every enemy animation followed by our own counter. I also did reset on floor 3 because I could not beat full stop.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
But this time we're mostly pure.
지령에 따라 참격. 잠시. 아직 5번.
If I got Lei Hang's Secret Boss on floor 11,
하지 않겠습니다.
I would still try to fight it, but without Embers, it could be pretty bad. I'll at least have Investigator Badge. I got it on the floor, so I do get to enhance it.
지령의 뜻이니
And I think I have enough damage resistance, and he wouldn't have enough
오늘도
like
정말
increased
멋진 활약이었어.
damage that I could survive turn 1. Actually, am I naturally slash fatal with this ID? I don't know. Let's see.
내일도 지금처럼 조용하려나?
I'm naturally blunt fatal, so no, I would not have that advantage. Wow, 3 stones in the shop without refreshing? Does this do anything for me? It gives me clash power? Like, not really, but I'll still buy it in case I have to use my skills. What am I fusing? I want to fuse Burn so that I can fuse Embers next floor easier. Do we not have any tier 3 vestiges? I guess not. Okay, 4 plus 2 plus 1. And I will... What do I even look for? I'm pretty sure I have the sinking gifts I need. Are there any poise gifts left? This is something. Doesn't look like it, so we're probably just spending money on refreshes this floor. Or not refreshes, enhancements. I don't know why I said refreshes. Because next floor inflation kicks in, so we enhance everything we can now. I've done a lot of this already, for some reason. I guess I was worried about falling behind. I will sell... I don't want to sell a tier 4. Do I have any useless pack-specific gifts? This counts, right? When clashing against targets with Rupture, I'm not clashing and I'm not stacking Rupture. Okay. We have done enough enhancements. This boss will be as easy as usual, but then we get to gamble and see if we get a pre-Embers secret boss.
적 개체에게 이상현 사였나요? 못 살면 안 되잖아요.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
죄송해요. 잠시 어디서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Heads rolls, kind of crazy. The enemies are getting a lot of heads rolls on 0 sanity today. I'm glad it doesn't matter. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come for like negative 45 heads rolls from hidden bosses.
그 거인들과 싸울 때가 떠오르네요. 또 날아가기 싫으시면 제대로 보고 대처하셔야 합니다. 이거는 안 받아들일 테니까요.
It's nice that he's fast, so I don't have to kill his minions first.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면
It is really weird that the slash memories doesn't work on counters though.
재미 좀 먹었구만. 팔 단단히 잡고.
It's normally like your only source of coin power in a soul, and I don't even get that. I just get no coin power.
깔끔하게 잘랐습니다. 이제 니콜리나와 솜씨가 비슷해지시는데요.
아, 관리자님이 그 뭐냐 뭘 부쉈다면서 대단하네요.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게.
And he died to drill.
고생들이었다.
Extreme time. No clash power trial is unfortunate. Defense level plus 3. Okay, so I'm forced to take defense level here. We're definitely taking growth. I should not take final power. Yeah, Keen only gives them 3. Final power gives them 2. It's 1 less to not have to deal with 2 final power. I'll take that. Show me line 3. Okay. Do we get a hidden boss immediately? No. Oh, does he get a chance to redeem yourself? Okay.
점령지 확보. 다음 포인트로 간다.
Yeah, no hidden boss on floor 11. It's expected.
해냈다.
Crushed Memories, Contempt, and the long name Broken Revolver, all of those actually do something. Kind of. I don't want to replace your skills completely. Okay, I've only done like one skill replace, so we can do that. On the off chance I have to use you. Does Embers want to show up today? There's the slash memories. I will pick that up. So, fuse for Embers. 3, 3, 1. We miss. 2, 2, 3. We can't miss again unless we get 10%ed. We did. Okay. 3 plus useless tier 2s. These do nothing. Okay, I mean, I'll take that 10%. What else can we get rid of? We don't need you or you. And who needs Thunder Branch? There we go. And yeah, I want to buy that. I need 440 cost. Which means... what? I could sell Lunar. How many tier 4s am I even missing? I got so many there. 1, 2, like, Burn, Bleed, Tremor, Rupture, Sinking. I'm missing the Sinking Stone. And the Poise Stone in the shop, and that's... and Piece of Relationship. So I can just... okay. I don't need to keep the gift pool empty. I can just fuse into the things I need now. Get rid of all the gifts that don't work for me. Like this. And this. And you. And one more. There are no longer unfocused encounters. Where are the other useless gifts? All the burn stuff is useless. I forgot about that one because it's so useless. I need to just make like one more gift. 3 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, it's literally, it's giving me a piece of relationship as late as possible, making me do as much work for it as it could force me to. There we go. And just to make sure, yeah, there's no more tier 4 gifts in the pool. And now I can sell the stones I don't need to upgrade stuff. Faust does not have bleed egos. There we go. And I don't want Glimpse of Flames. Get out of here. What still needs enhancing? Anything? This does. White Gossipium, if I'm keeping it, which we're trying out. When will I do base ID run for Canto 9? I tried yesterday. We got stuck, and so I'm going to have to complete the fight I got stuck on off stream probably, when I have just a lot of time to grind attempts, and then I'll try to stream the rest of it. So I don't know how long it will take me to beat that. If you want to watch and see where I got stuck, that VOD is on my channel. We did it yesterday.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
But yeah, we've also I streamed part 1 and part 2. Nothing was too hard there. But part 3 we had some issues.
귀찮더라도 무시하면 안 될까요?
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
I did actually take a fair amount of damage there,
확실히 처리합니다.
but that's what Grey Coat is for.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
차포잡이라.
And I guess also what 2 revives are for, if it came to that.
있잖아. 사실
지령에 따라
마법 소녀들은
참견.
항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를
5번 더
도와서
갈라야만 합니다.
죄송해요. 잠시
지령이
어지러워서 못 봤어요.
그건
없으시면
선택의 순간이
뭐,
필요하니까.
또 대단한 일이라도 하는 거겠죠?
Yeah.
아쉽다. 그치?
Yeah, I think if I can just get past the fight I'm stuck on, I should be able to beat the rest of Canto 9 with base IDs. I know someone else did the final fight, which was the other one I was the most worried about. So knowing that one is possible, I don't think anything else would give me too much of an
아직
issue.
5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
If I can just get past
아직 5번 더 갈라야만
941.
의제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
방금 멋졌어. 너희들의 사랑의 힘이
The reason I didn't use Dawn for this is because Dawn's counter becomes clashable. And the whole point of this is to do, like, to never clash. The whole run I'm just using a regular counter. And then a 3-coin Gloom counter is the best we have. I don't actually know if Dawn gets the shield or not. I don't remember Dawn's kit in its entirety. I don't own the ID.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
지령에 따라 참견.
혹시
But yeah, Faust has been, I mean, this has been a very easy run, honestly. There is no decision making, you just counter every turn and the enemies die. It's kind of just showing that if you know what you're doing in shops and get the right ego gifts,
아직 5번 더
you can't really lose before floor 13, unless you lose on floor 1 or floor 3. Those are understandable.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
참견. 수행되었습니다.
I don't think there are any more gifts we need, which means we're kind of at maximum power, unless we get a hidden boss.
지령에 따라 참견.
So the question, I guess, is are we strong enough to beat floor 15 right now, or do we need to find a hidden boss?
5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
And I don't know the answer to that question.
있잖아. 사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든. 지령에 따라 참견. 너희만
Protects the town.
혹시
As
우리를
threatening as
도와서
ever, but if it doesn't one-shot me, it's not hard.
그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까.
Dawn only gains shield when the counter isn't clashable. Yeah,
그치?
just the enhanced becoming a clashable counter makes it not really work for this type of run.
지령의 뜻이니
It's probably
그거는 없어.
stronger for general use,
여관에 가면
but clashable counters are like really bad at high floors
다리에게
of
해줄 이야기가
Mirror
또
Dungeon
늘었군요.
참견.
because there's no way they're clashing. They just get so many less benefits from gifts, as we've kind of discovered. Like attack power up doesn't work on them, and
지령의 뜻이니
the memories don't give them coin power. Like, there's a lot of problems with counters. But if I just don't have to clash, it's okay if my counter is technically rolling way lower than it should.
아, 아이, 놀랐네. 담배 쫓아서
지령에 따라 참격.
이만 잘 있었으면 빨리 좀 하지
아직
그러냐.
5번 더 갈라야만 합니다. 지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게. 수행되었습니다.
Yeah, the counter is how you like force yourself into ego state if you want, so you really can't use it more than once. Alright. Clash power up, the most free trial of all time, so it looks like no matter what we do, they're gaining at least 3 defense level. And so growth will minimize that. Yep. Still only 3. Max adversity. Where are we going? Faust has just been spamming counters since the beginning of time, yeah. This is like the only gift I can think of that does something for us. Paralyze will reduce the damage we take by at least some amount, potentially. And it's never going to be easier to get than right now. So let's go to Railway 4. That's not a hidden boss. Come on. No, okay. Well, I'm officially scared to go to a hidden boss. Floor 13 and beyond, they get actually threatening. For a run like this, at least.
다음 포인트로 간다.
I'll do quick refreshes in case there's a gift I'm forgetting about, but I don't think there's... Oh yeah, disappearing in the shop is nice. Maybe don't summon that guy at this point. Like, I would kind of prefer if he stayed away. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess I can enhance that. Yeah, sell everything and do a few more enhancements. No need to fuse. I literally can't fuse. Probably not hitting 5 plus Envy Resonance. Okay. Let's see how these Envy Pekatula go.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
딱히 할
지령에
말은
따라
없네요.
참격.
할 수 있다. 힘을 냈으면 한다. 뭐 제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
Quick suppression for fragile means we're definitely activating Ember's turn 1 here. I think we were either way. In fact, we definitely were either way. But that's what Embers is for. Now they have debuffs. And we get to full heal.
적군의 함정이
물려라.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 하니 아직 숨이 남았다.
너희들의 사랑의 힘이, 빛의 힘이 저 어둡고 악한 아르카나들을 뒤흔들었어.
잠시
이대로면 승리도
아직
시간
5번 더
문제겠지?
갈라야만 합니다.
Yeah, it looks like we can handle this.
잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠? 역시 이곳은 결코 안전해질 수 없나 봐요. 살아남은 직원은 잘
지령이다.
돌봐주세요.
참격.
어차피
What gift was it that made you survive? Unhatched Embers is a tier 4 burn gift. And it's from line 3 and it makes you unkillable for a turn. It's the best solo gift, bar none.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
Yeah. And so, I got distracted there. I always go and pick up Unhatched Embers on floor 11. You can do it earlier if you are at risk of dying, but you're usually not at risk of dying. And then the other one is Investigator Badge, so I still have a revive that I haven't activated, and I don't think I will be activating it. New video idea, must have ego gifts for a solo run. I have been working on like a solo tutorial, and I will definitely talk about ego gifts there. My goal is to get the video done by the time Project Moon announces the next mirror dungeon. So it can be like, here's how to solo if you still need to get your achievements before they're gone.
생각했던 것보다 아르카나들의 저항이 거셌지만 강한 악당을 처치하는 게 우리 마법 소녀들의 숙명이니까 기운내.
And we are just kind of immovable wall right now.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게.
K-Core Ponglu, he doesn't have resources though, right? He might already be dead. He can't activate his passive? Or no, there he is, okay. Oh, and they do have resources, they actually generated them. Or like, haven't spent them yet. He should die soon enough though.
제가 아니라요.
지령에 따라 참격. 잠시.
Yeah, I guess he used Dimension Shredder for the passive.
얼마나 좋습니까?
수행되었습니다.
It's like he might add another turn or two to the clear timer, but he's not actually going to be a problem or anything. That move might have actually been able to kill me if it got... Oh no, I don't think one more heads would have actually made that much of a difference. Gonna have to kill him 3 times. If you one-shot through the Ampule, then you don't revive. But Rhodia just revived him, so... That's fun. He died at Thrill. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he used Dimension Shredder's passive there, considering he has no charge. Or wait, that's Yisong, isn't it? Okay, yeah, he just actually died to Thrill.
지령에 따라 참격.
47. I thought that was going to do more.
지령의 뜻이니
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고
지령에
있으실
따라
테니까.
참견.
And here goes Gregor.
지령의 뜻이니 유감은 없으시게.
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
Predicted damage 72. I'm not too worried about that.
참견.
Can't even break my shield. He has a lot of health, but at least he actually attacks me.
기대가 크더군. 최선을 다해라. 주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책 잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 임하게. 참견.
Do like 1,500 per skill, give or take. Maybe a bit more with sinking, but I'm not sure if I keep up sinking count or not. I'm pretty sure we're losing sinking count over time here. Probably takes like another 4 turns to kill this guy.
최선을 다해라. 주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책 잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 임하게. 지령에 따라 참견.
I guess I'm doing less damage now. I thought I would be doing more with like fragile. Wait, do I not have Bell of Truth? Does he not have fragile? I might actually have an ego gift I forgot to get. I don't remember buying it. There might actually be something to still get. It doesn't help me like with survival, but more damage is more damage.
저기 술에 취한
Yeah, I guess I
한량처럼
forgot to get it.
허둥거리니
Okay.
승기를 세운다면 지금이겠구나. 지령에 따라 참견. Now I'm doing more damage. I don't really know why my damage is so variable. I'm using the same skills every turn.
분명하네. 압도적인 사랑의 힘으로 아르카나들은 전부 정화될 거야. 역시 내가 엄청
Shouldn't
도움이
be much longer now.
지령에 따라 참견.
But yeah, this is definitely 0 plus 0, by the way. This is definitely going better than I thought it would. I did not think I would be able to keep up counters only into the extreme floors, but it's starting to look like this could actually win.
이번에 받으신 은혜가 기한이 꽤 촉박합니다. 여기서 한시라도 지체했다간 늦을 겁니다.
Oh no, he's using electric screaming.
기다리고 있지 않습니까?
What am I going to do? Apparently get 3 tails rolls on 35 sanity is what I'm going to do.
화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
You really want the Ryoshi seasonal ID to have a good burn team, but you know it's not coming out anytime soon. they aren't consistent with when they released the capstone IDs. Like, Spice Bush Yi-Song came out week 3 of the Kanto, probably because they realized you have to use him in the dungeon and there wasn't a good Yi-Song in the game. And then, I feel like somebody else was relatively quick. Like, I don't think Captain Ish took forever to come out. So it might be sooner than you think. Capstone Ryoshi Burn, I have bad news. I fully believe she will have Burn and Bleed in her kit. The question is just how much of each. There's Bell of Truth, so yeah, I did just forget it. But I'm not going to that pack because I'm saving it for last. Beautiful Voice, we definitely just get chain killed, right? So I'm not going to go there. Although Charred Disc is another gift that I could actually benefit from. I don't really want to do crabs later than now, so let's do crabs now. I'm a bit worried about the rupture. Show me a hidden boss. No hidden boss? Yeah, her Battle Pass Ego has Burn, Bleed, and Poise on it, which means it's going to be insane for Mirror Dungeon, by the way. Tremor, these are not the gift I'm looking for. Try again. Try one more time. No? Okay. Normal refreshes. It's just not giving it to me. I'll pick up Special Contract, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be triple keyword, the same keywords as Captain-ish, actually, but better this time. Do I need to enhance anything? I'm pretty sure I did every enhancement that matters, and quite a few that don't. I could do this one. Sure, I'll sell something for that. Need 57 more cost. Okay. Let's see how bad the crabs are. Maybe it was a mistake to come here at all. The only challenge is making a skill that's more fun to look at than Harpoon of Obsession. Dead Rabbits inflict way too much rupture, yeah, you can't survive that floor early unless you really know what you're doing, or you like Superbia and Ego.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이런 데는 얼마나 좋습니까?
That's why you always gift search for Mana Shaped Music Box instead of actually trying to get it. It's just not worth it. We didn't even activate Embers, but I have a feeling the first thing that hits us is going to activate Embers. Weak hit, thank Paralyze, we actually get to save it. I thought this would be worse than it is. Okay, well I shouldn't speak too soon because of Rupture, but I thought they would be doing more direct damage since I am a Fatal to Lust and Gluttony. Still not activated, but we do have 34 Rupture with effectively infinite Rupture count. But we still don't activate Embers, okay. And then yeah, the crabs fight each other a bit.
잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Oh wait, no, I need to fight the big crabs. I can't let them just heal.
항상 일령단에 시달리고
I have run into issues with letting the big crabs infinitely heal before.
혹시 우리를
지령에
도와서
따라 참견.
아니야. 그건 선택의 순간이 필요하니까. 내가 정할 순 없겠네. 아쉽다. 그치?
Thankfully, I can still redirect attacks to myself and stop them from healing, even if I can't properly clash. It's about the only decision making I have in this run, is if enemies are targeting other enemies, I can choose to overtake that.
잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
It seems like I definitely could have handled this later, though, considering
마찬가지겠죠.
I haven't used either of my revives.
지령에 따라 참견.
That got close, though.
조심하라고 말씀드렸지 않습니까?
Maybe King Crab is actually a threat. 3 coin moves plus rupture stacking. Yeah, he heals a lot, and I don't have crazy damage. I need to attack weight manipulate him. You are only allowed to hit me.
사소하지만 상황은 좋아지겠어요.
So I guess this adds another element of something I have to do. Just full attack weight manipulation. Or wait, I don't have enough skill slots for it. Hang on. Which of these is mostly targeting me? Or any of them? The last one has the most targeting me. I'll see what I can do. Can I get it to... I guess if it's only hitting one crab, that's still better. He'll still heal less. Fully on me, hitting one crab. Okay. And then he'll eat the crab's counter as well. It's the best I can do.
참견. 잠시. 아직 5번 더 갈라야만
We
합니다.
stagger him, actually.
일단 아르카나를 부쉈어. 이제 서서히 힘을 잃어갈 거야. 좋았어.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
Okay, now I should be able to fully attack
혹시
weight
칭찬을
manip here.
받았다면 엔젤라님이나 와이쿠트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
All on me. Yes. Okay.
지령에 따라 참견.
He does spawn more crabs here. Can't really avoid that. Just hope I kill him fast enough that I don't actually lose. My rupture stack is approaching 99. This will probably kill me. 78 health, okay.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
우리를 아주 박살내버렸시야. 화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
He dies to one more counter, I think. Just need to make sure he doesn't heal.
정신 못 차릴 때 찾아봐 죽인다. 알겠지?
Yep, okay. And I have embers, so I can't even die this turn, even though I think I will go to 0 health, maybe. Oh wait, are there so many attack slots that I'm not even going to get to hit King Crab? No, please. Why is he so slow this turn? The answer is because Reverberation gave him bind. Okay, no. I still have counters for him. There we go.
놀만치 노른 것 같은 게
Yeah, I probably could have done that one floor later, since I never did end up using my revives, but it would have been scarier on floor 15, and I am glad to save Fairy Festival for that. Okay. This is actually a hard choice. If I take base and final power, it increases their damage by a lot. But if I take resilient and body up, it will make my counters roll lower, which will decrease my healing by a lot. Which one is worse? This is probably the 4 worst trials it could have shown me. I would have loved Key and I would have loved Clash Power Up. I would have loved Growth. So when I'm choosing among the worst possible trials, I think if my counters aren't rolling high enough, then I'm not going to be healing enough and I'll just die. So I'm taking base and final power up, I guess. Never thought I would see the day. Saving Fairy Festival for last, what's my next best option? I would never activate the counters on Impenetrable Path. Surely that's a good choice, right? But no, sinking from Josephine, I can't. The Ahab fight was weird enough on like floor 5, I don't want to do that. Cassipium is all orange and green attacks, I don't want to do that, okay. I need to pull up the full list here and decide on something. What packs are even possible to complete? No to Incorp. I can't beat Dongbig counter only. That's a no to Greenery. Ambling Pearl, Ardor Blossom Moth, Spiral of Contempt. I can't clash the Spiral, so that's a no. Bridal of Infinity is looking like a maybe. And okay, so the only possible things I could go to are Bridal of Infinity and Dawn of Green, I'm pretty sure. I think everything else, I just cannot win. What damage type does Dawn of Green use? Is it mostly orange? And yeah, they're mostly orange, some red. And they have like extra damage from bleed. I think we're going to Bridal of Infinity. And we are hoping that we can deal with my form empties. Okay. Lang, take him out now? Please no.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
We're just going to get no hidden bosses because I got 2 on my last run. So that took the one that was supposed to show up this time.
봤냐? 와카슈쯤 되시면 이런 건 식은 죽 먹게지.
That's a gift that does something. Oh yeah, I was looking for a tremor gift that I never found. Bell of Truth, okay. Sell all of these. Enhance the bell. And that's about all I can do. This doesn't actually work for me, right? it's only if you have charge that upgrading this matters. I know, it could work for this. One more charge barrier, I don't think 3 shield health will matter. I should heal my sanity. Bridle of Infinity impossible because of Shock Centipede? Why would Shock Centipede be impossible? Doesn't he lose self-charge just by using his skills? I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure he's fine though, it'll just take a while. I wanted to enhance something, what was it? Oh no, I wanted to heal.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로.
I mean, assuming we can get past the cyborgs, we'll see how Shock Centipede goes. But I think he doesn't have anything that inherently makes him impossible.
오늘도 정의로운 날이 될 수 있도록 힘내자. 다 함께
지령에 따라
아르카나 빛.
항상 보는 장면이지만 볼 때마다 무기력해지는.
Please don't activate my embers.
참격.
Okay. That's good. We're out of stagger thresholds and still have both revives. That's as good of a start as we could ask for. I think you might have some stream delay, because I think you are saying things that I answered a bit ago. We'll see if you realize when you hear me saying this. I'm fairly sure that Shock Centipede will just lose self-charge, though.
너무 주눅들지 말거라. 부딪혀봐야
The question would be
아는
if he
것도
can
있으니.
just kill me, because he uses some pretty strong moves during that phase.
지령에 따라 참격.
It might be enough to kill me in one go. Do I still have Chromie Gift? Not sure what you mean by that. I don't know what gift you're referring to.
갈라야만 합니다.
핵심적인 스프레드에 있던 아르카나를 부쉈어. 이제 서서히 힘을 잃어갈 거야. 좋았어.
지령에 따라 참격. 잠시
Oh, I didn't get any hidden boss, so no, I don't have that on this run. It would be nice if I did. You know, you can never trust, like, icons showing up. It's making
아직 5번 더
Kurikumo
갈라야만
Heathcliff's passive show up for, like, every hit. But I don't think... I guess they do use defensive skills, okay. I thought the big guy didn't. He just must not do it on, like, the first turn, ever. Because I spent like hours resetting this fight to try to make it possible once.
참견.
And I knew that he was not using defensive skills.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
적게 제 상태가 좋지 않네요.
Alright.
사소하지만
Well, we're almost at Shock Centipede to see if he's unbeatable.
지령에 따라 참견.
제가 누누이
지령의
조심하라고
뜻이니
말씀드렸지
유감은
않습니까?
없으시길.
That move might have been able to kill me with double heads roll, but thankfully it did not.
수행되었습니다.
우리를 아주 박살내버렸시야.
Alright, Centipede.
화끈한 맛이 아주
You get full shield turn 1. I can't attack you. Wait, you inflict paralyze, don't you? It's going to
지령에
lower my damage by a lot. Hopefully I can still full heal.
그 유치한 말투도 도움이 될 때가 있네요. 화가 나서 제대로 된 판단이 안 서는 모양입니다.
지령에 따라 참견.
And you have green attacks.
괜찮아? 방금 공간이 뒤흔들리고
If he gets all heads rolls, I can definitely lose here. Or like activate embers and badge and stuff.
아니, 아직 수는 남았다.
힘내서
Yeah,
가보자.
there's embers, okay. Yeah, the green fatal is pretty bad here. And we aren't full healing off of just one attack. This turn should not kill us though. This turn is low damage,
내가 직접 그런 걸 진득하니 멋대야 하는
so we get to recover a bit. What is our like final offense level versus defense level here? I have 126 offense level to his 110-ish defense level. See, I'm getting like, yeah, some extra power. It would be better if I got like every Clash Power trial, of course. One hidden boss gift would like guarantee I full heal all the time. It would be enough of a damage increase. But it wouldn't really help me with survival, so if we're dying, then I would be dying either way, I feel like. Another low damage turn.
그래서 어쩌라는 거지? 경계. 그걸 꼭 말로 해야 하나? 지령에 따라 참견.
Do we kill him here? And by kill, I mean put him into last phase.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다.
No, because, okay. One more low damage turn. Yeah, he's definitely going to have maximum self-charge in last phase here.
참견.
I think he's just going to kill me though. He has pretty strong moves. Yeah, it has on-use spend self-charge, so I'm not soft-locked. But I have to survive here for like 3 turns.
지령에 따라
And if he gets like any amount of heads rolls on Wriggling Tail, it can kill me.
아직 5번 더 갈라야만 합니다.
깔끔하게 잘랐습니다. 이제 니콜리나와 솜씨가
Maybe not, okay. That did less than I expected. I think we're good. It really is just, I was Gluttony Fatal. That's why he was doing so much damage on the second turn. Makes a huge difference.
생각했던 것보다 아르카나들의 저항이 거셌지만
Triple heads roll might still kill me, because he only got 2 heads rolls there, but I have hope.
지령에 따라 참격.
He can't even triple heads roll me because I inflict paralyze when he hits me, right? That part had a paralyze because of that one ego gift. I guess the second one could, but I think it wouldn't kill me still. Centipede completely free, outside of him eating my embers. But that's the only turn that can be a risk. If we have to reset to have embers, we could. But we'll have to just see how my form empties goes. I have no idea how this is going to go. We fought him earlier, and it was fine. But that fight only lasted like 4 turns, and I think this one will last longer than that.
지령에 따라
지금까지 싸우면서 얻은 힌트로 해결 방법을 찾아냈을 거야. 너희도 천천히 되짚어
That move could have killed me with full heads rolls, by the way. Just for the record. Yeah, my karma has stacked up so much, actually, that I'm taking a lot of damage. I have this fragile and defense level down. Because I can never fulfill the prescripts.
제대로 한방 묵어버리시오.
So I think I don't want these to hit me.
내가 직접 칼 한번 진득하니
But I
맞대하는데.
do... I need to... No, I need to damage him, right? I don't know. I should be giving away more karma than I take from everyone except Ida. Ida has a 4-coin move. But I don't think karma buildup is actually a concern because of that. I'll take the 1-coin move. I'll let him hit Gaida with the other.
지령에 따라
Just don't kill me. He has so much health. He's dying decently fast, though.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
And like, yeah, you give me karma, but I should give you back all of my karma. I should end with none here, I think.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 또
I have 20 still. How exactly does transferring karma work?
또 늘었군요.
I feel like I should have given him my karma there. I guess not, though. These moves should not be able to kill me. And I should not end up with max karma, so this should be a completely safe turn.
지령에 따라 참격. 아직 5번 더
이제야
갈라야
실력을
합니다.
좀 내시네요. 평소에도
I
이러면
have
얼마나
30 karma, I have 40 karma. I am giving away karma. I just don't know how it happens. I should be at like 30 right now would make sense, and then I give him all of it. If it made sense, I would have none right now. I have
사실
None. Okay, it worked that turn. Do I want to take the karma inflicting move? I don't think so. I will not redirect that.
지령에 따라 참격.
Maybe this could have been floor 15. But like, surely I can handle Fairy Festival on floor 15. There's no way that that pack is going to be an issue. So I think if we get past this fight, we should be in the clear, unless a hidden boss decides to show up. Yeah, we got past Centipede. Turn 2, he procced my Embers, but besides that, he was weak. Can't believe we went 0 hidden bosses. There's still a 19% chance to get one. Yeah, I'm not completely safe yet. Okay, like, is it in your passives? Does anybody know what makes him use the execution move, where he does like 3 really strong moves targeting the person with the highest karma? Does anybody know? Because I feel like he should have done that by now.
지령에 따라 참격.
It's like, this abnormality is so old. I've fought him tens of times, I should really know how he works by now, but I just don't know what makes him do that.
너무 주눅
He's
들지
still
말거나
not doing it.
부딪혀봐야 아는 것도 있으니 목숨을 부딪힐 필요까지 있었나?
There's going to actually die to karma before he ever uses the move. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't know why he isn't using it.
지령에 따라 참격.
Neither of us transferred karma either direction there. I'm not getting karma from either now. This fight makes no sense. No one is transferring any karma right now, and I could not tell you why. He still inflicted it. Are you going to give me any? No. Am I going to give you any? Also no. Just no transferring karma this turn, I guess. He's about to die. You're dead to thrill. Or just this move. Okay. 16 health left. Sure. I mean, I guess, yeah, last time, on the turn where it ended, karma wasn't transferring, so that might just be a weird bug. But I don't know why he never used that move. Keen is good for us, and yeah, I guess it's base power up. I don't want to give them 15 defense level, because I need my counters to actually be healing me. Show me Fairy Festival. It would be awful to miss it on the refreshes. That still never happened to me, but it has taken me all the way to the very last refresh before. Okay, we got close. Any last chance hidden bosses?
봤냐? 와카슈쯤 되시면 이런 건 식은 죽 먹기지.
No, just a completely no hidden boss run. And I am fairly sure that by now I actually have every gift I need. I was missing 2 of them for quite a while. But I did end up getting them. Let's finish the run.
지령이 가리키는 곳으로. 자가당차기로다.
You use orange and green moves,
일심의 승기를 굳히자꾸나.
but your scary move is red. I'm assuming I can full heal after that. It's such a weak baseline. So I don't think you're ever killing me from full. This is the scary move. And then to a lesser extent this. If I'm able to survive this move without dying after this turn, because like this turn they'll kill me, they aren't debuffed yet.
지령에 따라 참견.
But it's next turn that I'm worried about.
제가 누누이 조심하라고 말씀드렸으니까.
상황이 좋지 않구나.
That's a lot of green.
이대로 뚫어내면 문제될 건 없다.
Yeah, those are definitely livable. No super strong moves this turn. I only have 3 counters though.
지령에 따라 참견. 적군의 함정인가?
물려라. 내가
아니.
Yeah, I'm not even full healing. I'm glad. Oh yeah, because you take 70% reduced damage. I forgot about that.
항상 보는 장면이지만 볼 때마다
Oh no. I might have chosen things differently if I remembered that fact. I'm still going to play this out, just like see how far I get. Maybe I can win.
쳐봐야 아는 것도 있으니.
목숨을 부딪힐 필요까지 있었나?
But that is a concern.
참견.
I can't do enough damage to actually full heal. I was right, the tiny wing beat is never killing me.
뛰어난 병사라도 적재적소에 쓰지 않는 무위 무능한 법. 우선
Okay, so wait, how bad is this move?
한국 정도는 읽었다. 나머지는
On target kill, it
칼을
gets
찌를 일 아닌가?
coin power down, reuse coin 3 times per skill. I still don't think that even kills me. I guess maybe with like full heads rolls? But like, it's heads hit. How bad is it if you kill them? Coin power, like... 2 attack power up for the encounter, stackable. That's pretty bad. I'm going to just like, see if I can survive that.
지령에 따라 참견.
As long as they don't heads roll, it's a very weak move. In classic wing beat fashion, it's RNG. I actually get kills in this fight, which is nice, because the gift that gives you slash power up on kill is 1 for each damage type. I don't remember, it's like, it's the sheep gift. I assume I have that somewhere in here. This thing. Like, this is actually very significant, 2 slash skill power up. I'm assuming that works for me. Like, I defeated an enemy with a slash damage skill. It was a counter skill, but that should work. So I guess the concern is if this fight takes so long that they are able to get the 4 heads rolls in on me. Because that's the only thing that would kill me, I'm pretty sure. They're just taking a bunch of extra damage from Drill because they have 3 parts. So I think we're totally fine here. Needed both revives. Probably could have gotten by without Investigator Badge if I had missed it. But I think we're in the clear, and counters only is a success. Unless you think I lost when I corroded the frog, but if you count that as a loss, well, I disagree. Still within the spirit of the challenge. Okay, wait, don't head roll me again, please. Okay, well, the thing I mentioned happened, the 4 head rolls, but we can definitely win before that happens, if I just give this a few more tries. 1 in 16 on each of those moves. It's more likely than I want it to be. But maybe we can avoid activating Investigator Badge even. And then even if we get 1 in 16, we'll have the backup. Does LCV have problems with this avenue? Remember it's a Zayn? Yeah. I mean, it's Zayn 4 though, and 4 is kind of like the difficulty assessment. So it's not like the most harmless thing ever. Okay, get tails rolls and let me keep my thing alive. Cool. I need you to get tails rolls as well, I think, though, and that's the heads roll. Okay, we kept badge unless the first thing that hits me this turn activates it. Okay, the first thing that hit me that turn activated it, so again, no badge, but we just need to not get 1 in 16. So I guess we're gambling today. I could also, like, not redirect these. How likely are you to actually kill your allies with this? Are you doing 3,000 damage? I don't think so. But then I would never get damage in myself. I kind of have to redirect them. Actually, I have Drill. I don't have to. Am I getting 1 in 16 on the first one? Just immediately killing me? Okay, 3 heads rolls is actually enough, so it's only 1 in 8. Okay, new plan. Don't redirect them. Unless, okay, if I keep Investigator Badge, I'll redirect them. But if I lose it again, which I'm expecting to, then I'll just try not redirecting. This definitely looks like an Investigator Badge activation. It's a lot of high damage moves. maybe not. We got that big heal in. Okay, enough tails rolls.
뭡니까? 이 바보 같은 전투는.
That could activate it still.
원하죠. 또 책에서 이상한 이야기를 읽고
Let's
따라.
find out. Show me tails rolls.
제가 진짜
Alright.
때문에 제명이 못 살겠습니다.
So we kept the badge, so we'll just try plan A again. We'll redirect, get our damage in. And if at any point we lose the badge, we can just stop redirecting then.
생각했던 것보다 아르카나들의 저항이 거세지만 강한 악당을 처치하는 게 우리 마법소녀들의
Each of these has a 1 in 8 to quote-unquote kill me. Don't do it. Okay. How fitting that on the run where I made almost no decisions, I finally have a decision I can make to redirect or not, but it still just comes down to random chance. I can't know which is the right decision.
너무 주눅들지 말거라. 부딪혀봐야 아는 것도 있으니. 목숨을 부딪힐
It would be really cruel if I get like both of them in the same turn, activate my badge and kill me. The 1 in 64. This fight should be over in less than 64 turns, so statistically that shouldn't ever happen to me.
항상 보는 장면이지만 볼 때마다 무기력해지는군요.
적군의 함정인가? 밀려라. 내가? 아니, 아직 수는 남았다.
I hope they never nerf Greycoat. I'll be okay if they nerf my needle and thread. Other people care about that more than me, but just don't nerf my Greycoat, please. I love just full heal on every hit. Don't do it. Okay. Considering I'm just eating every single attack, I thought I would have more bleed by now, but I guess they just don't actually inflict very much. People over-exaggerate it.
고의로 이런 상황을 만드는 건 제발 그만.
Dawn of Green, though, I would have a lot of bleed there.
지령에 따라 참격.
Break the part. I don't know what that does, but it's probably good for us.
니콜리나와 솜씨가 비슷해지셨는데요.
Looks like they have extra fragile.
지령에 따라 참격.
Getting quite lucky. I would have expected one of these to go up to 4 coins by now.
분명하네. 압도적인 사랑의 힘으로 아르카나들은 전
We're actually almost done with the fight because of how much damage Drill is doing to 3 parts here.
지령에 따라 참견.
Oh, here we go. Full heads rolls, and it still doesn't kill me because of the part being broken. So we're totally safe at this point. We could not lose if we tried. I'm pretty sure.
너무 주눅들지 말거라. 부딪혀봐야 아는 것도 있으니.
For real this time, there you go. Counters only Mirror Dungeon Extreme solo. With the power of the index. The best finger, by the way. Just a few more counters to get in here. Alright. Relatively long stream for me, that's for sure, but I liked it. I'm glad to have finally done this idea that I've had for a long time.
한치의 고민도
The
필요
damage
없이
taken isn't even that much, only 25,000.
간편했죠. 비록 저희에게 대항하는 자들은 많았지만 보셨다시피
Now we wait for the ego gifts to load. But yeah, Thrill dealing an extra 6,000 damage per turn definitely helped speed that up. At least once it ramped up, 6,000. What's the Starlight damage? I did quite a few searches. 117, that's fine. I'm not going to claim this yet, because I'll claim it in the next claim period, next week. Thank you to everyone for showing up. I will be creating... join the Discord if you want to vote for next week. I'll see if I can get base IDs through 941. But next week there's a few interesting ideas. This thing is going to be absolutely broken. It has burn, sinking, and poise, 3 keywords. It has high resource cost for even more base power. And then we can throw Blade Lineage's passive on this for +3 coin power. So this will definitely be on the poll for next week, is Blade Lineage Gisong to abuse this ego, along with Liu Ishmael to abuse Wingbeat, and whatever else the runners-up were from last week. So if you want to vote on that, or be notified whenever I do one of those runs, join the Discord, subscribe if you want, and thanks for being here. I'll see you either next week or sooner if I can get base IDs through Kanto 9. Goodbye everyone, have a nice rest of your day.